Hello. Hello, everybody. We're back. We're back. I was supposed to go to the full camera on, but we're in this one now. Hello, Ard. Hello, Nizzy. How's it going, everybody? We're back with Barry, of course. The Euros are now over. Scotland in heartbreak. France in revelation. And we're here for another season. 41st season with Barry. 265th overall. We're chugging along. We don't have any players. They thought they were allowed to leave for a year. Yeah. Apparently, from what I've read, that Ukraine are actually continuing with their league, but they're going to be playing it all in like Poland and like Slovakia and stuff. Like all the clubs are just moved out of the country and are going to play the league anyway. That's what I've read, at least, somewhere. Or they're basically all just playing in different places. So, pretty cool, because they were like, well, yeah, we're not going to let them stop our football. And I'm like, yeah, football. But yes, we're back. How was everyone's weekend? Me and Chloe watched the French GP. Congratulations, Max Verstappen, on winning the title. However, Mercedes double podium, George Russell and Hamilton. You love to see it. Leclerc just, oh god, Ferrari clowns. Who would have thought it? But well, relatively okay race, relatively entertaining. Hungary will be interesting on this week as well. It's race week again. My goodness. And then what's happened this week? Started this week, just meetings. A couple of days this week. But yeah, how is everybody doing? How's everyone been? Been a bit rainy again today. We had none of this hot weather any of you guys have had. It's just all rain. But yes, we've got the England women's on at the moment. I'm following along on Twitter at the moment. So we'll have to see how that goes. But we are back with Barry. Of course, last year we won the Champions League. It was the all-Welsh semi-final and the all-Welsh final where we beat Afan Lido. If it shows me, I restarted my PC before this just to make sure this is quick and snappy. Doesn't seem it. Race was decent. Science done well with what he had. Yeah, exactly. Science did well until they decided, let's pit after you've got into third. Like, what is wrong with them? What is wrong with them? Good race from Science, yeah. Yeah, we won 2-1 versus Lido. And of course, if anyone that didn't see the European Championships, it was incredible, to be completely honest. France did end up as winners. However, just to show you what happened, it was Scotland in the final. They beat Italy, Spain, and Croatia with 9 men to get to the final, but lost 1-0 to France. Meanwhile, they beat Holland, Turkey, and Poland and Israel on their way. But that's first. The hosts of Portugal next. Oh, was the Euros Portugal? Wait, hold on. Was the Euros Portugal? Or is it World Cup Portugal? It was. Lads, we're getting back into the start. Remember, so the next World Cup is Russia. Next Euros is Portugal again. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to design new things. Oh god. Yes, host advantage doing pretty well. Host advantage getting the 2 clubs to the final the past 2 years, but not winning it, unfortunately. That's France's first major tournament in a while. 2200 was the last Euros for them. When was the last World Cup? Let's have a look. 2234. Okay, so World Cup 2234. You put the wrong one in for England as European spelt wrong. Oh, shit! Damn it! Oh no! I'll have to redo that again. How do you catch that? You're so quick. Hello, Duck God. Hello. Finally got my date for my surgery. I've had this problem. Damn. Oh, that's good to hear, man. That's really good to hear. Hopefully, they can fix it and sort it out, man. I know how long it can take sometimes. Like Kai's dad's had an issue that's been going on for ages and just won't. He hasn't got an appointment for God knows how long. I think he's got one now, but yeah, it's ridiculous. But yes, we continue on. We prepare for World Cup in Russia. We prepare for this new season, and of course, things have changed. We no longer have the letter, we're going to do top 25 nations we can't sign from. And here are the top 25 nations we can't sign from this year. And, well, with one exception. But here are the major nations. We're back with major nations. I am tiny. Look, I'm tiny. I'm trapped in this little box up here. But this is the only way I could get in all the countries. So, France, obviously, after winning the Euros, go to number 1. England are number 2. Brazil, Turkey, top 4. And you've got Portugal rounding up the top 5. You've got Spain, Netherlands, Germany, Croatia, Italy, Russia, Romania, all the way up in 12th. Ecuador in 13th. Belgium down in 14th. Poland 15th, Argentina 16th. If we were doing the old top 15 rule, well, with South Americans, we're going to be able to sign them. Denmark 17, Norway 18, bit of Scandinavian rivalry there. Scotland went up like 12 spots, getting to the final, all the way up to 19th. Mexico in 20th, Ukraine 21st, Switzerland 22nd, Colombia 23rd, Lebanon top 25, and Czech Republic 25th. But we did spin the wheel. We got M. We can sign one player from Mexico. I haven't so far. Don't have to use it, but there we go. So, I'll show you what transfer business we have been doing. I lost in the World Cup 6-4 final. Who are you and who are you against? That does not sound good, though. But here are the transfers of this season. So, on the way out, we sold Nino Devos to Penny Bont for 30 mil. Horgeland went to LA. A couple of other players went out. Phil Davies left for Tom Penthra. We also have, on the way out, Wilson Gutierrez joining at PSG in January because he was going to run out his contract. So I got rid of him now for 12.75 million. Brazil versus Spain. Oh, 2064, 2164, 2264. But as you can see, we have made some buys. First up, Georgios Christodoulou from Olympic Charleroi, a Cypriot right back who's gone out on loan to Bala this year. He's an actual international for 750k, not too bad. Who are you, Duck God? We then signed Bojan Safanek for 2 million from Partizan. He is a Serbian centre mid, 21 years old, not too bad. 2 million, can't say no. Brazil, okay, I see. Now that would be an entertaining final. Streko Zazaferovic, a Slovenian striker, very good actually, but his finishing's not the best. But he's gone out on loan to Bordeaux this year, but he's on a free transfer. Can't say no. Paraskevas Kakaloudis from Frosinone for 5.5 million. He is a Greek goalkeeper, so he's going to be competing this year with Cardona and with Kocak. Then we go to the South Americans. Christian Alfonso joins from Penarol. Uruguay obviously won in that top 25, so I'm going to make use of this while I can. I realise how small our squad has got, but he is on loan out Oviedo. Of course, we need work permits. Christian Yara from Libertad, a Paraguayan with return of the Paraguayans, lads. Another centre-back. He's out on loan at Oviedo as well. Roberto Leitas joins from Penarol. He's a Uruguayan striker. Looks actually very good. Could he be the next Freitas? Who knows? Oscar Refresquini from Nacional. He is another centre-back, Uruguayan. Probably one of the best of the bunch. Already worth 11 million, so not too bad there. Matias Fernandez joins for 5 million. Also, lots of centre-backs. Lots of centre-backs. And Babatunde Nwora from Midtjylland for 50k, who is a Nigerian goalkeeper who's on loan at Radnicki because doesn't have a work permit, unfortunately. So, yeah, he didn't spend that much time at Denmark, so I'm just going to send him out on loan to Serbia. And we have a lot more transfers actually on the incoming who are joining later on, as you can see here. So first up, second round, England lost to Venezuela. Damn, 21.98. Danilo Abruzza joined for 1.3 million. Another centre-back, Chilean this time. Rodolfo Arrua from Libertad for 2 million. He is a Paraguayan centre-back, only 16 years old. Looks pretty decent, honestly. We're stocking up, lads. We're stocking up on players. I've got too low. Guy Koulibaly joins from Nancy Lorraine for 2 million. He is a Ivorian striker. So I think he's Ivorian French. Yes, he is. So we'll see how he does. He's only 15. Fratello Matavia for 52k from Sundowns. A South African left back on like 52k. Like, can't go wrong there. Eduardo Oliveira for 5 million from Penarol. We basically raided Penarol. He looks really good. This maybe is the Freitas replacement. Like, my goodness me. Look at the stats already on him. 18 determination. He's got 15 finishing, 13 composure. Dribbling's 14. First touch is 14. His height's the only thing there, but he's got some good physicals. He's only 17. He's joining in January. And I think he's all... I don't know if he actually has a work permit. Could be the next Luis Suarez. Okay. Didn't see that when I was scouting. Well, that's pretty good. There's Luis Suarez, by the way. He went to Man City. Hold on. Okay, so in this save, he left Barca and went to Man City for 4 years. Oh my god. Okay, sure. Won the Premier League with Man City. There we go. 20 vision. Oh, mate, you can pick a pass. But yeah, he looks very good. We also signed Hortz Otter from Angers for 1.5 million. He is Ghanaian, Congolese. Apologies. Right winger. He's 15, so he's joined in a while. Adrian Overo from Cerro Porteño for 5 million. He is a Paraguayan right winger. Not too bad. Zied Slimani from Etoile de Sahel, who is a Tunisian striker. He had a lot of interest, actually, and chose us, so I'm quite happy. He's not fully scouted at the moment, but looks pretty good. Diego Vigo is the final one from Penarol for 1.3 million, who is a Uruguayan centre mid. He looks very good as well, but look at that. Next, Luis Suarez. You like to see that. You like to see that. So that is how we are looking transfers-wise. We don't have too many... Oh, yes, we do have a few players coming back. Alan Torres rejoins from his loan in Spain. I did say we only needed a little bit more left, so he got his work permit, and I've recalled him from the loan. We also did that with Julio Cesar Ocaña, another centre mid there, and also with Jorge Arturo Degollado, who is a Mexican centre back. So we've got a little bit of Mexican... We could sign one player, but instead we've just recalled a load. So yeah, looking pretty good for this season. We've started the season relatively well. We've played a few games. We won the Super Cup versus Porto 3-1. Very nice victory there. Own goal, Mendy and Yanis. I mentioned the Mexican strike. Yeah, to be a bit fair, I am like he's not rated the highest out of all the strikers, but I do have like complete forward. He's a lot. There's a lot to him, so I'm gonna try and use him this year quite a bit. I quite like him. He did pretty well at Baracaldo last year, 20 goals in the league. So gonna try and give him some opportunities and see how he does. But yes, squad schedule. We won our first game 2-1 against Afonlido away. Nice win. Convy was a 4-0 win. Mamuni with a hat-trick and Henry with 1. Walter Lopez with the only one versus TNS. And we've just beaten Aberystwyth in the Premier League Cup 2-1. Jorge Pereira, Mendy and Swanwick with 2. And we're just about to play Aberystwyth again. And then we've got Barcelona in the Champions League. I actually went past this. We're in Group D. Got Barcelona, PSV, and Malmö. So a bit of Swedish link up there. My new director has 16 staff attributes of 1 rating. That doesn't seem very good. That does not seem very good, that God. The other leagues, of course, have started up everywhere. So I'll take you through a little quick run of them. Angers back on top. Oh, Monaco have only lost 1. We are very early days, though. By the way, Tours, don't know what they're doing. Paul Wiltshire, 9 goals for him so far. Okay. Who is this dude? Okay. He is from New Zealand? No, he's Australian. Damn, I get it wrong. What a start. What a start to the season. 9 goals in 5. Christ up. Do they have a tycoon owner? I don't know. It was only bought for 1.6 million, so you wouldn't think so. My goodness. let's see what they say. What the competition history says about him. When it loads, of course. Please load. Oh, it wants to take its time. It wants to take its time today. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, FM. It's only a club. It's only a club. Hello, Boa, mate. How's it going, man? How are you? How have you been? We just got on the season. Okay, here we go. They've kind of come up recently. Stadium capacity increased. No, just a consortium. Yeah, just consortiums. But they got their stadium capacity increased. Okay, that's cool. The Serie A just started. Literally just started. La Liga just started as well. Real Madrid on top, though. Barcelona, only one draw. Only played one game. German First Division just started. Premier League just started. But Chelsea on top. Newcastle haven't won a game yet. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Maybe we're going to have to see some very interesting things going on this year. And the Championship has started. Doing fine. How about you? Been away from the FM world. Been busy with myself. Ah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Glad to have you back, man. Glad to have you back. I'm doing very well. We're moving along. I'll give you a little update of what's been going on. By the way, lads, it might be Whitehawks' year. 5 wins from 5 so far. Gosport in the playoffs as well. Man United, top of the league as well, though. Okay. Yes, Boa, we currently are playing in the Millennium Stadium, hilariously enough, because we actually have the Moore Stadium. The Moore Stadium was built. It's currently getting expanded. 16,000 seats. So we're going to move to a 55,000 seater stadium. You'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. And Scotland just got to the Euros final and lost to France. Want to see it. Attributes. Oh, okay. I see. And we lead our league by 3 points. Goitra, no, not doing too bad. Good at the moment, either of them. Yeah, no. So we have the countdown for the next stadium, which hopefully should be the 100,000 seater stadium. Yeah, it's all good everywhere. What was I going to look up? World Cup qualifiers have kind of been going on. Obviously, we got Russia in a couple of years. Africa's kind of started. I don't know. I haven't really seen anything. There's a big upset yet, no, not really. Ghana, Algeria, one of them will miss out. Tunisia and Mali, one of them will miss out. World Cup qualification. Asia is kind of as expected, you would say. Yeah. Probably take a while to notice any difference, probably. European hasn't started. North America, as per usual, really. And then South America, obviously the most advanced. Brazil, very much on course to qualify. Otherwise, it's sort of up in the air, although Peru and Venezuela are pretty much knocked out already. Although there are another 10 games. But we should continue. We should keep moving onwards. We got Aberystwyth up pretty much straight away. So we're going to play that game right now. Look at that. It did take me 20 minutes to get into it, but we're going to get into it. Okay. Let us see. Okay. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, this is the squad we're going with at the moment, I think. We're currently trying to play Jorge Pereira as much as we can because he wants to leave due to... well, his contract's up at the end of the year, so I'm trying to get him to a new contract, but he's unhappy, so I'm basically playing him as much as I can. Sell player, so hoping to see movements with regards to him being sold. Shit. Okay, so maybe we're not selling Jorge Pereira. Maybe we're just going to be playing Delgado instead. Okay. Sakino Card made a video about direct football and if stats matter for them. Oh, okay. 16 years after they sacked me, dreams of CL finally planning for the 113k stadium. Nice. But yeah, this is the midfield. We've got Rainbow Peach has been put into there. Henry's actually in the lineup there. Vieira hasn't started well. 0 goals in 3 for him and a 6.7. Is this the decline? Is this the decline of Vieira? Who knows? What are we looking at midfield-wise? I think we should be fine. I'll put Antunes in there instead then. But yeah, Gutierrez is now leaving, so we'll have to see how things go there. But let's go. Let's see. First game of the day. Are we going to win it? Probably not, but... Okay. Let's see. Okay, we are favourites, which is good. Let's go to extended. Drop this back down maybe to there. Continue. I hope it's not named after you. Okay. I forgot to look if there was actually any transfers bigger than 50 million for me to add to the leading transfer spreadsheet. I will have to check that, but I do not think there was. From what I remember, it was a bit of a quiet window, honestly. Penny Bonds spent a lot. They obviously spent, I think they spent like 115 mil actually. But it's a lot going on. Okay, ready? Off we go. Then I might try and rejoin them. Okay, us in the yellow, of course, and them in the green. Back to us playing games here. We can actually press get creative again, which is nice. Okay, we're a bit tired actually. They've just got back from international breaks. We had Nations League, etc., etc. But they're all back in time. Perisic, early chance here. Proper. Henry. Henry. Well, there's a reason why he's starting over Vieira. There we go. Hello, Hayden. Hello. I'll wave at you. I'll wave at you. The woman of Ajax is coming on. What's the woman of Ajax? Oh, for Sweden. Or for England. How is the game, by the way, at the moment? My aim is to destroy their dynasty, after all. Proper into Henry. That he's tackled, but then for some reason, Ryden can't get out of his feet. And for some reason, I have no idea what Callahan's doing in goal there. But my goodness, it was poor. It was poor. Come on, Sweden. Why do you want Sweden to win, Duck God? Okay, chance for Aberystwyth though. They've got well. That's not what the start you wanted, honestly, is it, really? Just terrible defending. There's a great youth product, but really looks like a woman. Oh. Yeah, he does, I guess. Just hello, Span, mate. What's going on with the defending there? We have no chances. What's going on? Mendy, go on, lad. A terrible ball. Page tackles it. Henry. Page, proper. Mendy. Tries a shot, ties another shot. This hasn't been a good half for us. My goodness. We're supposed to be the home team here. Henry again. Oh, nearly a second from Henry. He looks to be our only threat at the moment. Okay, another corner. Curtis into Henry again. Beats his man, but plays it all the way back to Span. And that's it. Okay, Delgado. Mendy takes it inside. Mendy, proper. Back to Delgado. Great ball. And it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Who takes it? Curtis takes it. Okay, Curtis doesn't normally take penalties. I guess Janish is not on the pitch. He's normally our penalty taker. Let's see. Curtis steps up. Corner. You'll love to see it. There you go. Okay. And we move onwards. Okay. Curtis, lovely little bottom corner finish there. He can take penalties too. Swanwick not having the best of games. Neither's Mendy. Half time. Very sort of low action first half. Hopefully the second half we play a bit better. We'd like another goal at least, boys. Okay, no changes for them at half time. Perisic, he's 33 now. Perisic turning 34 this year, so we're definitely looking at Ismael Garcia as the backup to him to see whether he can start playing a bit more. There's a 6.4 in there somewhere. I don't know. I think it was one of the midfielders. Mendy, just a terrible ball, but somehow it's fallen to Henry. Oh, it's cleared. Bays. Are they going to count? Okay, Delgado gets there. Span. Pridgent on the ball into Delgado. To Mendy. Swanwick, surely offside. No? No, not offside. Harvey Swanwick with his 4th of the season. You love to see it. There we go, lads. We actually been really... look at this. We're actually pretty on top. 8 shots out of 10 on target. That was an incredible move by Swanwick. Like, the movement, like, the holding his line there. It was definitely VAR would have been used. It was so close. Okay, they make their first substitution. We actually do get a danger zone goal there. But they brought on Noakes for Richards and change a few of the players around, actually, interestingly enough. Okay. So, 3-1 up now. Let's go on to win this game. Let's go on to win this game with a few more, boys. Really, really sort of stretch our legs. Stretch our muscles a bit now. Come on, lads. It's taking its time. Okay. Henry's picked up a knock, apparently. They've brought on Bazilevich. Have they moved people around again? They might have. Slightly. Bazilevich comes on. Noakes stays there. We're at 60 minutes. I don't think we need to change anything too much yet. So, corner. Curtis. Henry. Sonic. Oh, it's a good block. It would have been a surefire goal otherwise. Curtis. Oh my god, it's 3-1 on the clear-cut chances. An actual 3-1 in the game. My goodness, it's actually like matching up for the first time ever. Delgado. Oh my goodness. Span. Is it okay chatting with me? No sound on. With chatting. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that, mate. I won't be able to chat fully to you, I guess. Baze is through. Baze is through. I can't really type because it completely interrupts the flow of me talking, but he can't hear any of this, so I don't understand. Curtis, Page, Proper, Swanick. Oh, hits the bar. Very nice shot from Swanick. 20 minutes to go. And maybe we'll look to sub off Sean Curtis. Bring him off for Yanish. And we can bring on Alan Torres maybe for Swanick up top. Get Torres some game time up top. Okay, Swanick. Oh, nearly. Okay, there's our 2 subs coming in. Torres, free kick. Oh yeah, he's taking the number 9 by the way, so he really is going for the Fernando-esque. We got. Oh, it's beautiful. Henry with an assist, and Mendy with the goal. There we go. All 3 of our strikers have scored today, bar Torres. 3 starting strikers, I guess. But yeah, he's got 9, and Henry's got 10. We're actually getting back to regular numbers for once. My goodness, what is going on here? Okay, they've brought on Law Feis. Let's make sure. Oh yes, leading transfers. That's what I was supposed to be looking at. Okay. But 4-1. Very convincing performance so far. To be fair, the top 6 have already split into the top 6 and the bottom 6 after a few games, so not too bad. So excuse me, I'm going to continue been watching a series. No worries, Ard. Good chatting to you early on, mate. Have a good, enjoyable time with your series. Okay, let's do that. Put that to there. Meanwhile, Real Convy is a very boring game. That's the kind of game we'd watch in the World Cup or Euros. And be like, oh yeah, missed this game. Proper, lovely ball. Oh my goodness, is that 5? It is 5. Mendy with the second. That was a beautiful ball by Proper. Proper really is one of our key players now. Look at this ball. Oh, it's a lovely little. That's so good. First time from Mendy as well on the. He's on a hat trick now, hilariously, after not scoring for 85 minutes. You'd love him if it was in fantasy. Okay, and 5-1. Very, very nice. I'm very pleased, lads. And 4 wins from 4 so far for us. So, very good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Benfica are playing Newcastle in a friendly. Oh, Ajax have scored in the friendly versus Shakhtar. Mendy was man of the match with 2 goals and assists. I would probably give it to Henry, I'd say. But how's the record going? It's good. Season 265 now. Slowly getting there. It's going to be me saying it and then me saying it in chat again. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so let's go look at the world transfers. I need to just go world and then transfers. That's all I need to do. 181. That's good. That's not too bad. Oh, here we go. Let's. Oh, I can't sign any Argentinians, but I can sign everyone else here. Let's mark up and sign. And I can sign these guys here actually. These Paraguayans, hopefully. Yes, world. All transfers. Don't break my game, please. Okay. So 30 million was the most in June. 29.5. Barcelona sold 2 players to FC Lorient. Are Lorient a tycoon now? August we had 26 million to Barcelona, and FC Lorient had another player. And then 16 million to Port Talbot. So no 50 million this year. Let's go have a look at FC Lorient, see if they've got a tycoon owner. I know Frosinone do, but we'll see. Oh, England goal. I've seen it. I'm sorry for spoiling you. if it's come up. I just saw on Twitter. Oh. There's a goal. Hold on, I need to find. I'll have to get Reddit up to find the goal. Boo! Why don't you want England to do well, Duck God? Okay, let's go to new. Leaked Aston Villa finalist. Oh, okay. Okay, have they got a new owner? Sorry to interrupt your transfers, mate. You seem to have built such a successful side. What tactics do you have going? No worries, mate. No worries, Liam. We were just looking at they do have a Tycoon takeover. My goodness, what a name that is. Is he? Oh, he's Latvian. I forgot about this. Do they have any Latvians? I'll show you my tactics. Real quick. Oh, they do have a Latvian player. He's 16. My goodness. Here. Wait. Oh, that's transfers. We're looking at the leading transfers to see if there's only 50 million signings or bigger. I will. 1 second. Take you to tactics. So I play a 4-3-3 in it. This is FM15. So I don't know if this will work in FM22. Probably not. But here's the tactics. It's a 4-3-3. Pretty simple. Everyone on pretty like ball winning midfielders, centre mid, complete forwards, and advanced forward. Some basic instructions: retain possession, short passing, work ball into box, run at defence, overlap, narrow, high defensive line, prevent goalkeeper distribution, tighter marking, stay on feet, close down much more. Basically, gegenpress with a 4-3-3. Is there any more Latvian players, or is that the only one so far? It may be the case. It was 73 that they came through, so they haven't really done very well. But are they trying? They're signing a lot more people now. Yeah, they spent 104 million, 69, 110. So Lorient might begin to start challenging again. We will have to see. It could be interesting. It's always France. I get the Tycoons. Always France. Okay, here's Beth Mead with the goal for England. Got Barcelona next. Oh, don't listen to this. Okay. Yes, Barcelona in the Champions League first group game. The second seed, so one of the harder games. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's a great... Oh, my goodness, I thought that was the goal. No, it went all the way through. What a cross, my God. What a goal. Beautiful goal, actually. My goodness. Fucking hell. Okay, let's see. Got to beat Barcelona. Need that good start. I do. To be completely fair, Barcelona, they're not all that anymore. In the save, at least, Barcelona aren't good. Like, if we remember, we played them last year in the knockout rounds, and we won like 10-2 on aggregate. Yeah, like Barcelona aren't the force that they used to be. This is when they like beat me, but okay. Marriott, we can't sign any Argentinians, unfortunately, but I'll still put them on the shortlist. Change currency to Vietnamese dong and check your balance. Why? Is it like ridiculous? Is it like trillions? Okay, any good players coming through? No, doesn't look like it. No good players there, but let's also see. Okay. Yes, it's quite humorous. Oh, Almiron scored for Newcastle. Let's see. Oh, Christ. Don't know what that was. My phone going off. I thought I didn't have it on anything. Hello, Sonia. Hello. I'm doing all right. How are you? How's it going? Why is my... That's weird. Yeah, we just had our first game. We actually won it. So first stream game curse. Not too bad there. Got Barcelona up next in the Champions League. So we're going for it. Can't believe we're into... I forgot to check the attendance actually. Not 3 bad. That's good. That's good. Thoughts on Chelsea getting spanked? It's pre-season. Who cares? Who cares really? To be fair though, we are up shit's creek slightly. Like only Koulibaly and Sterling coming through. The Koundé deals off. Like we do need. The problem we've got at the moment is we need a lot of signings, and a load of our players currently want to leave already. So yeah, but at the same time, like it's pre-season at the end of the day. Really, like Oh well. The only times it really matters is when you actually get to the full season. So we will just have to hope and pray we're good when we get to that point. At least we play Everton, who seem to be doing even worse in pre-season, losing 4-0 to Minnesota. So who knows? But okay. Let's see. There we go. Jesus looking sharp, but hoping he's peaking early. But it's always like everyone gets way too overexcited at friendlies for fitness and stuff, where people aren't really trying as hard, and that the new signings are, because obviously they want to meld in good. But it's one of those things. My goodness, Whitehawk are smashing it in the championship at the moment. 6 wins, 20 goals scored, 4 against so far. Okay. I agree with Alex. Arsenal. We beat Blackpool 4-2, so it's all fantastic for now. I like that, Lee. Welcome to the channel, by the way. How are you, man? Yeah, it's kind of like Manchester United and Arsenal fans are very happy at the moment, and then you have other ones that aren't, and it's just like the problem is at the moment, like Chelsea do have an issue of like, Azpilicueta shouldn't be here, Alonso shouldn't be here. We've lost Rudiger, we've lost Christensen. Like, Ziyech wants to leave, Werner wants to leave, Pulisic wants to leave. We've got a lot of issues. We need at least another 3 or 4 signings, and it's very slow. Very, very slow. And then the Koundé saga's dragged on, and now he's going to Barca, so now you're looking at another centre-back option. It's all over the place, really. Whitehall got 3rd highest with salary per annum. Where at Liverpool? Yeah, I forgot where Liverpool got relegated, and they're down to 12th. Jesus. Okay. So yeah, Chelsea do have a lot. Top 4 is the aim this year, honestly, because it's bloody consolidating and hoping we can sort of push on and make some good signings next year. Sterling and Koundé are good, but you can't just have them. You need more than that for us to do anything. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Cool. Monaco beating PSG there. Okay. I don't know who the favourites are for the Champions League again. Excuse me. I didn't even check the other groups. Let me check the other groups. I didn't see what our clubs are doing. I don't think we only got 4 clubs in the Champions League this year, not 5. I still can't believe our European club rep wasn't as big as it was only 1 bigger than France's, even though we had an all Welsh semi-final. 4 teams in the semi-final, and our coefficient only was 1 higher than France's. That's bonkers to me. Premier Division roundup. Fulham on top. Okay. Newcastle did get their first win. Hitchin not doing so well, though. Interesting. Okay. We are very early days, though, so a lot can happen between now and then. Anyone good that I want to sign? Argentina's juniors. Lots of 1-star potential, but I'm looking for 1.5-star at least. Unless they're a player I can sign, a country I can sign from. Oh, there was a 1.5-star there. Ezekiel Hernandez. Not really. Not. There's the initial look through, and you can normally tell. Carlos Gomez. Yeah. I like the look of that, but probably won't be able to ever sign them unless Argentina drop out of the top 25. Sign Beth Mead if you need a good player. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay, Rodrigo Maidana as well. Looks pretty decent. But we're looking for the Paraguayans at the moment. Okay, let's have a look at the Champions League group stages. So, Monaco, Siena, Shakhtar, Real Betis, PSG, Sporting, Zenit, Copenhagen. Those 3 are three pretty tough sides, actually. Porto, Penny-Bont, Club Brugge, Partizan. You would think it'd be Porto, Penny-Bont, although Club Brugge have been doing well recently. Then it's us, Benfica, CSKA, Dinamo, Arsenal. Okay. Lyon, Bayern, Sociedad, Sparta Prague, Port Talbot, Ajax, Galatasaray, Milan, Atalanta, Angers, Braga, Stour. Okay. Europa League, got ABBA in there. We also have Convy, hilariously, going to get smashed. We got Haverford West as well. Got Cuneo down there. Newcastle in the Europa League, hilariously. Okay. Let's keep continuing onwards. Keep moving towards this first opening game. Okay, let's see. Okay, great. Oh, I keep forgetting things. I want to check the attendances we've been getting so far. Okay, Antunes isn't happy with me. Of course you're not. I apologise, mate. Blah, 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 blah. Usual stuff. Okay, so home game. First home game, we got 38,000. Ooh. Got 11,000. 43,000. The Millennium Stadium's only 90,000. So obviously it's going to take a few years for our attendance to get up. Will you be moving to any new club soon or staying here? I'm going to move to the new club once we get the 100k. So at least another 20 to 25 years, I'd say. Staying at Barry, so we'll probably be 2,300 before we actually move on. So next year maybe. That'll be something though. That will really be something when we actually finally leave Barry, because I've known other clubs in this save, but for stream we've only ever known Barry. So like once we leave Barry, it's gonna be like so weird. Being like, especially the players we had right at the end, that they'll suddenly become the enemy, and we'll have to be like, oh shit, that we have to hopefully injure them and stuff like that, and see what happens with them, and try and beat Barry with whoever it may be out of these bottom 6. It could be. Let's have a look. Theoretically, we could. Oh no, I wanted to cook Wales actually. If we move on again, it will be. Let's see. Our top players, Sean Curtis and Matt Mendy up there. Delgado Vieira, Yanish, all up there. Surely Curtis's year to win a Ballon d'Or. He's come second. Half-time 1-0. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. It could be one of these clubs. It could be Venethi, Newtown, Bangor City, Tom Pentra, Carmarthen, Ridmowin, Goitra Rill, TNS, Convy, Bala, Thudno. Any of them we could be, but who knows? Who knows? Honestly, it'll probably be who's open, who's available, who's like what team's available once we like get the 100k stadium. Once that 100k stadium is finished and built, we're gonna be like, right, it's time to go. Maybe we'll do one. Depends on also like if we get it at like 22, like 23:04 or something. Maybe we'll play till 23:05 to then have like a nice jump, because the leaving Haverfordwest at 22:40 was really nice because it's so much easier for us to figure out what season we're in, because you know how hard it is for me to remember what season we're actually in total. But yeah, we're at 41 seasons now, which is nice. 41 though. What are you at right now with them? We're expanding to a 55k stadium at the end of this year. Okay. But do you feel most love for Barry out of the clubs you've been? That's a tough one. That is a tough one. I can definitely tell you Penny Bont was the worst, I'd say. I think I had the least for Penny Bont, and then Port Talbot. And then it's a tough one. Athenleda obviously is the first. That one's the original one I won the Champions League with. Haverfordwest, I was there the longest, and I sort of like had the most, I guess. I had Florentino at Haverfordwest, and I had like a lot of other big players, and obviously Barry's been like the stream save, and we've done so many cool things on save with them. I'll probably be getting 20. Probably FM23. I don't know. It's really tough. It's like choosing out your children. Oh, I guess. I think it's between Lido and Barry. Florentino never had a hair. He did have hair, though. You guys have only ever seen him bald. I saw him when he had a full head of hair. And then when he hit like 31, he shaved it. And then he was just bald for the rest of his life. The poor boy. Everyone knows him as bald now. But, I don't know. I think Ath and Lido always are going to have it like probably first place because of like that first Champions League, and like I spent it wasn't just FM15 with them. I managed them in FM13 and FM14 trying to win that Champions League. So I'd probably have spent the longest at FM Lido, actually, over multiple FMs. And it was sort of the start of everything. I went on to get that for the first 100,000, first new stadium, the first 100,000 seater stadium. I had the original Florentina, which was Barry Nuevo, who scored 54 and 32. Yeah, he scored 54 and 32. He was the original record breaker. Like, and then I think Barry's probably second, Haverfordwest third, Port Talbot fourth, Pennybont fifth, I'd say. Even though my son at Pennybont, hilariously. Oh no, doesn't bode well, does it? But yeah, I think Barry's definitely, like, because of all the stuff we've done on stream with them and like everyone else's reactions, like we've got to share it with you. That's like the stuff with Barry is like the reason why I started streaming was because I wanted, like, had this save and I'm like, oh, this is such cool stuff. Like I want to show it, and like you can do Reddit posts and you can put it on Twitter and stuff, but I feel like streaming it would make it a lot more fun for me, and it definitely has made me play the save more, I'd say, and I'm always excited to play and continue on with it, and it's done everything I've wanted to do. Like I wanted to show off how cool the save is, and with that I've had so much fun with Barry, and like starting from us being shit to getting up to this point now where we're pretty unbeatable, building new stadiums. This part here though is normally one of the the more boring bits, I guess, is because we're so dominant now. It's kind of just a waiting game. It's like we've been waiting for this new stadium, and now we're waiting for the next stadium. So it's one of those ones of like, what do we do? Yeah, I prefer just the Polish guy just spams everywhere. Yeah, like I theoretically could just go and do like Iceland or India and do like two seasons every week and stuff, and just constantly pump it out, but I don't know. I don't think I'd have as much fun. What's going on here? Why do we have 3 fullbacks? Vela, you can come off for a centre mid in Taskin. So yeah, like it is a lot of fun to do it this way, but also at the same time, like, I'm worried about it getting, which is why we're introducing like new transfer stuff. And also I think the Euros and the World Cup really help, because I never used to like really pay attention to the World Cup or the Euros, but I think that's probably my most anticipated streams, hilariously. Not even managing Barry, it's watching the World Cup and the Euros, because so many cool things happen in those tournaments which we're not expecting. I can't even affect any of it, so we just have to, like, I'm kind of along for the ride as a viewer as well. So I feel like that always helps keep the interest up, I think. He does have over 400 days on this save. On his save, yeah, that's a long old time, that is. Long old time. But he is like 100, 200 years ahead of me. Oh, God. We're nearly at 365, surely. I don't know where we are. I'll have to check. They nearly scored from a corner there, by the way. I was worried for a second there, but we're kicked off here. They're playing a 4-5-1. I don't know if we know any of their players. No, they've got a kid at the back. Delgado, Vieira. Could this be your first? I probably should have played Henry, but I'm going to give Vieira a chance here. I think we are starting to see the decline of Vieira. Swanwick? Oh, beautiful. Last proper with the first of the game. 7 minutes in. Lovely work from Swanwick. You can hear Ving drinking, so that's going to make me drink. After 445 days after nearly 120 seasons. So that's about you're just sort of a season a day. I just play matches, not gonna lie. I leave everything else to the staff. So, and I'm at like 350 days. Oh, Mendy hits the post for 240 seasons. So I could definitely go a lot slower, I'd say, than most. But apart, I guess it's I can't. I don't know. Going too fast, you kind of lose connection to some of the players. Like even sometimes I play on key highlights, and I feel like you lose a bit more connection to the players, like because you don't get to see how they do in every highlight. I average a season every 12 hours of playtime. We'll have to see how much. What's my average season? That's the question we have to figure out. I'll have a look once we do this. We've just finished 264, so We'll use 264 as the number. We're playing well here, but the second goal would be very nice to come through. Vieira to Proper. Can he get a second? Oh, just over the bar. It was a good chance, though. Vieira set him up nicely, but he's not a striker at the end of the day. Malmo have taken a 2-0 lead over PSV. Okay, interesting. Proper, Vieira, Curtis, Delgado. Into Vieira again. Back to Curtis. Delgado. He's tackled, but Janish is there. Proper. Delgado. I need to. I keep saying it every year. I'm supposed to train it out of him, but he's too attacking. Mendy. Okay, half an hour in. We're only 1-0 up. We've had a lot of good chances, but still, at the end of the day, Malmo are ahead of us because they're 2-0 up. Proper. Oh, it's beautiful. Proper with a second. My man, he's stepping up. He is stepping up. I don't know how many hours we're getting on. Steam's a little different, but Mendy into Proper. First one is blocked, and he gets the second attempt at it, and no one's moving really. That's 2-0 to us. Very nice. Although that's not Proper. Well done. Good interception there. Mendy, Curtis. Oh, great ball to Prisic. I haven't seen much of him this year. It's a good ball though. I thought that was about to say it's a great ball because it's gone in, but no, it was over the bar, unfortunately. It's a lovely throw by him, though. Oh, it's offside. It's offside. Oh, he's been robbed of 2 great sort of assists / pre-assists. I'm nearly at 90 days, although Save will be 3-year-old on Friday. Damn. You got a lot of time on FM. Oh, God. Oh, Vieira, Janish. I'd like Vieira to score. Okay, he's tackled. And Butcher. Is this the Butcher from Germany, I think? Okay. Flavio. Oh, Butcher. No. Okay. The good thing he can't get on Hong Kong League is shorter than most. Ah. Swanik. Way wide. Okay. PSV have got a goal back versus Malmo. PSG take the lead over Copenhagen. I think Penny Bont were winning there. I'm very happy. Have they changed formations? No, they have stayed the same. Penny Bont winning 3-0 over Partizan. We want the Welsh leagues. I honestly think potentially because there was a French team getting to the Europa League final, that's why their coefficient did well. So maybe if you actually want to have Welsh teams get to both the Champions League and Europa League final, which is a bit hard for us to do because normally it's not so good teams, and I don't know. I feel like the Europa League is a lot more random. Mendy. Oh, it's beautiful. Danger zone. Danger zone. And it's danger zone for Barcelona. It's 3-0, lads. We are smashing them here. I would manage elsewhere, but I don't want Ollie to retire. That is very true. It's just big up interim Ollie. Okay. Big up, yeah, danger zone. Swanik on a 6.6, actually. Not done too well at all. Oh, corner. Barca. It's cleared. Counter potentially. Swanik trying to lose his man into Vieira. You got Delgado. He's cut inside though. Proper. Oh, Swanik. He's offside again. Oh, it's a second offside goal. Proper nearly had an incredible goal for the hat trick there, but it's the bar and Swanik was offside. Oh, it's 2-2 now. PSV have brought it back. And Barcelona have a chance here. Span clears to Lavi. Oh, it's a good tackle. Curtis. We're going to counter now. My former side reached the ACL semi-final without me. Nice. It's always good to see that because it means they're actually developed like without you. Vieira. Delgado. Swanik. Oh, I was so proud of the Welsh teams getting all to the semi-finals. Swanik. Mendy. Oh, I think no chance there. Okay, they make a change. First of the game. Second of the game. But they're just defensive and midfielder changes. So, okay, Curtis with the corner. Vieira to Janish. Back to Curtis. To Vieira again. To Swanik. Beautiful. The 2 strikers that weren't involved in goals linked up very nicely for our 4th. Barcelona are firmly at the bottom of this Champions League group. Curtis into Vieira there. Lovely layoff from him. He needs a goal, but he knows when not to be selfish. And that's it. They're both up to 7.7, 7.9. I'm going to pause that now. I'm going to bring off Swanik for Torres. I'm going to take off Curtis. He's on a yellow for Taskin. And I am worried about his injury proneness. Club Brugge beating Porto currently. You love to see that. Span? Oh, I was going to say Span free kick would be something. Get creative, boys. Prisic into Span. Back to Prisic. Haven't seen many of your clear your signature corners Or crosses, I mean, as he loses the ball there. And Butcher is on it. Span wins it back proper. I have 9 wins, 1 draw after 10. They have the same, just a swap for a draw for a loss. Close title race then. Have you played each other, Butcher? I assume not then. No, never mind. I was going to say, when do you play each other next? When do you play each other next is the question. Okay, Deleon is the striker that's come on. With 17 minutes to go, we are cruising. And Club Brugge are 2-0 up. My goodness. It's tight, yeah, very much. So, it's a great ball, but unfortunately straight into our keeper's arms. Sporting beating Zenit? Okay. Delgado, Yanish, 15 minutes. Can we get proper that hat-trick? I would love for him to get a hat-trick today. Delgado to Vieira. Proper.
Oh, you beauty! What a head strike! What a head!
Huge. Oh, that's amazing. Proper. What a strike for the hat-trick. Where's his 10? I'm bringing him off. He's getting a standing ovation. Standing ovation at the Millennium. My goodness. Proper. What a game. Dulwich Hamlet, Dortmund, Marseille, Spurs, Madrid, Fiorentina, Hanover. Now Rangers. Nice. Some career path. They nearly scored pretty much straight away there. But 5-0. That's proper, man. What a game he's had. Incredible goals. Deleon. Oh, just nearly. Okay. 1 minute of added time. Are we going to get 6th is the question. PSG winning 3-1 there. 2-0 still. Prisic. It's a great ball. Delgado. Can't control it well. Prigent does intercept, though. There's still a chance on somehow. Delgado. Back to Peish. To Taskin. To Prisic. Oh, side netting. Close. Penny Bont winning 6-0 though. Not bad. But yeah, Barcelona really aren't what they used to be. Barcelona used to be a like, I remember the first time I won the Champions League, I had to beat them in a semi-final, and they were a proper force back then. They had one of the best players in the world, Julio Cueva, playing for them. I think he got like 4 or 5 Ballon d'Ors. Even 6 maybe. But he was ridiculously good. And it was always just awful playing them. They would dominate the game. And I'd just sit on the counter-attack the entire time, hoping to snatch something, anything. We won on like away goals or something crazy in the last minute. But, okay. Let's see. I think I have him here. Or England kick off again. Here we go. Bass proper man of the match. Who would have thought? 3 goals from himself. And an incredible last game. Julio Cueva. Because it sounds like Quavers. I think he was one of the first regen Ballon d'Or winners. Spanish League Player of the Year, Spanish Player of the Year on 10 occasions. Spanish Player of the Year on 10 occasions. Spanish League Player on 7, European Champions League. World Golden Ball on 5 occasions. There you go. World Player of the Year 5 times. Best player in Europe 5 times. Yeah, he was pretty good. Pretty good player, you'd say. Pretty good player. That was a spanking, great hat trick. Mate, they were great goals from him. He always used to have problems with finishing. So hopefully now he's getting some good shots on target. Hilariously, Vieira still without a goal in 4, 2 assists though. So, but I can definitely see the decline coming. But the sad thing is he's 29. He's a lot earlier than a lot of the other strikers. I don't know what's happened to him. But he wasn't right last year, to be fair. He was in a poor season last year, and he started off this season poor as well. Oh, it's 2-0. 2-0. Go on, England. It's coming home, boys. It's coming home. Yeah, I don't know. He's losing a little bit of something. I don't know what it is, but something. Huge. Well, that's what we were saying goal 2. Let us see the goal. Reddit, update me with the goal. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Might be someone offside. VAR check. Potentially. Okay, Thurudno up next. So, should be. Ring the changes in for this game. We can actually start some of the new players we've got around. She was unmarked. How did Bronze score? Oh, it takes so long. Okay. Let's see. Is it gonna be allowed? Oh, we got 99 inbox messages. Okay, are we still on it? Argentinians? I think we are. It's given! Hey! Can the women do what men couldn't and win a Euros? Okay. Let's see. Oh, there was one. I saw one. Christian Genez. Oh, okay, he's Paraguayan. We'll give him a scout report. He doesn't look, on initial looking, he doesn't look that good, which is sad. But you can't judge a book cover by its book. Sorry, what? Burning toast. Okay. book by its cover. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Hello, Dorita, mate. Hello. I think it might be. I think it might be coming home. How's it going? Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Here you go. Here's the goal. I'm watching it myself. That's a danger zone goal. That is a danger zone goal. What a header. Oh my god, it just went through everyone. Bloody hell. There we go. Maybe it's just visiting home. It's coming home from the summer, and then it's gonna keep coming home until the winter, and then that'll be great. Doing great things. I'm doing well. I'm doing well myself. We've just started the season, doing pretty well. We've just smashed Barca 5-0 in the Champions League. So doing well. We got Ferdinand in the cup as well. So we got a double fixture against them. Then Port Talbot, PSV, Penny Bon away. That's a tough run of games. Those 3 games there. Jesus. Okay. Well then. Here we go. August beat Lido there 2-0. Probably expected, to be fair, but especially seeing it's Argos, we're at home. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Okay. And Whitehawks still 7 wins from 7 for them. Could we see? I would love for it for one day a championship team won 46 out of 46. Can you imagine? Or like the Premier League, that won like every game. Like, I think Real Madrid came close to doing that in the Spanish league. They did something. I know Real Madrid did something crazy, like go like 60 games unbeaten over a season and a half when they were dominating back when we were streaming it. Hold on, let me find it. I remember it's in the records. Hold on. La Liga records. Games without losing, 58 in a row from 46 to 48. So 46 to 48. It was like, this was like the Real Madrid dominant spell. Like, if we go back, like, so Valencia were winning, and then Real Madrid went a full season nearly without losing. There was one game there. Then they drew 1 and lost 2, 106 points. And then they lost 1 that season. 88, 98. I think that 106 must be the record. Yeah, 106 is the points record there. What else is it? What's the other league records we can look at? Records. Has anyone else done? Most team points. Monaco in 84, 85. Okay. Let's have a look. What did they do in 84, 85? You'd think it'd be PSG, but Monaco. 84, 85. 101. Oh, wow. So 3 losses, 2 draws. Not as much as I thought it would be. Serie A? What's the record for the most points here? 102 from Genoa. 40, 50. That's not that long ago. 54, 55. Genoa lost 2, drew 3. Okay. Bundesliga Germany should be like the 34 record. What is it? Bayern in 1991, 95 points. That's like a draw, 2 draws and a loss or something like that. What is it? What was it? 1991. 1991. Hold on. Wait, we're slowly getting there. It's a long way back. 1991. 2 draws and a loss. So no one's done unbeaten, I don't think. Maybe someone's done unbeaten, but lots of draws, like Arsenal did. But Premier League? Who got the most points in the Premier League? Brentford, 94. That's definitely not the case then. 114 for Stoke in 21, 50, 51. 50, 51. 21, 50, 51. Let's have a look. That's still 4 losses and 6 draws, but that's 114 points. Christ. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's check out these. Any new players here that I can sign up? There's one. Yeah. Looking for actually good players. But they don't seem to be. I'm not blessed with any just yet. Oh, hello. Oh, into Uruguay. Oh, Bolivia. There's Bolivia definitely are not in the top 25 nations. I'll tell you that right now. You know what I found? There's a Guatemalan goalkeeper playing for, like, I think Angers or something. They actually signed him from a Guatemalan team. He's already got 25 caps for them, and he's like 20 or something. It's crazy. Oh, Ecuador. I can't sign anyone from Ecuador. Ecuador's banned this year. Yeah, that's annoying. Transfer. Add to shortlist. Oh, Gerardo Vargas. 14 finishing. How much do they want for you? Might be a case of just, yeah, we'll buy it for 1.7 mil. Like, hold on, I need to look at. I'll show you. Okay, people are not. Oh, Bella wants a new challenge. There we go. Thank you. Antonio's not happy. Wants to go to Penny Bon. Everyone's not happy. Scouting. They wanted too much money for him, annoyingly. Where is he? He's a goalkeeper. Guatemala. He was in here somewhere. I've probably gone past him. I don't think they'll ever get to a World Cup because just having a goalkeeper will be nothing. But here we go, national team. What? He's not even playing for the national team at the moment. What's going on? Where are you? Rudy Monteresso. Yeah, playing for Le Havre. 27 caps for the national team. Signed for Le Havre, but they won't let me sign him. I was like, I just want to sign him just to have a Guatemalan player. 26 million they want for him. I'm like, oh, you're good, but not that good, fella. Not that good. I should make a thing of like all of the nationalities I've had, but oh god. Okay. On to no. Doubleheader versus Tadidno at home. Should be a great run out for the B teams. Great run out, and then when we lose one, I go ballistic. Okay, let us see if it actually. Come on. Once it loads. But this is what FM is about, finding like good wonder kids with incredible random nationalities. It's a lot more rare in FM15, which makes it better for me. Oh, Liam, thanks for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. How much are we up to now? Okay, the bar says 966. The bar is wrong. We're actually at 945. So it overestimates. I guess we do have some unfollows or like it recounts occasionally. But we have 945, which is 55 away from 1,000. So I'm gonna have to start putting in the Discord. I'm gonna have to try and get your guys' opinions on what you guys what I need to do. What should I do for 1,000 followers? Like, what do I do? I was thinking of like some sort of subathon thing, but then I'm like, what do I play? Do we just play FM, or do we try and play Minecraft, FM, Fall Guys, like F1 Manager? Like what? I don't even know. I need some suggestions, or what I can do for 1,000 followers, because I want to make it something cool. But my goodness, I didn't think we'd be getting this close this quickly, honestly. Okay, let us see. Ravavoom happy to stay. Vargas offer accepted. Great, let's make you a hot prospect. 2284, 1.7k, 40k. Takes that straight away. He'll join us in 2 years once he's actually 18, and then he'll be off to Albacete for 2 years. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. No, up next. Torres is definitely going to play. I'll say that. Torres up top. Maybe we'll bring on all the Mexican players. Vela. We'll have like 4 Mexican players all playing for us at once. Okay. Let's see. Come on. I'm very excited about the Luis Suarez kid now. Very excited, especially because he's joining in January, and I hope him of everyone has a Is it? No, it's not a Verho. It's who is it? Eduardo Oliveira. That's it. It's Oliveira. I hope he's the one with the work permit, because I know one of them did get a work permit and he looks ridiculously good. So he'll be going straight into the team and trying to give him a new contract if that's the case, because he's playing for Penarol already. So okay, there we go. 1-0. We'll rig up the ticks. Hello, Bentazerka. Bentacurza. I keep calling you Bentazerka. Bentacurza. How's it going, man? How are you? How have you been, man? Okay. We are starting the new season here. So we are just beat Barca 5-0. We're about to play Third again. Here you go. Yep. It's going well so far. Portava beating Goitra there, as expected. No sort of underperforming Big 16 yet this year, but I do wonder if we're playing the Millennium Stadium, how what's it called? How many people will get? Good, mate. Nice meeting you. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well myself. Yeah, having a good time. Just following along with the England women's game and playing the FM. Did you? I think you left halfway through the Euros. Do you want to know who won the Euros? Or did you see who won the Euros? Because it was very interesting, the final. Port Talbot, Penybon, Afton Lido, as per usual then there. Okay, let's do a quick pick first, real quick, and then we'll bring in everyone else. So, who do I want to play? We want... He's too tired. Ishmael Garcia, get him in. We can get Rosoga in. Yeah, who won? I didn't see. Okay, here we go. I'll take you there real quick. European Football Championships. Next hosts are Portugal. You didn't see that. Okay, so second round. As you can see, France won the final versus Scotland 1-0. It was so close. Scotland beat Croatia on pens with 9 men. France beat Holland in the semis. Then Croatia beat Portugal on pens. Scotland beat Spain. France beat Turkey, and Holland beat Germany. So went back to France. Unfortunately, Scotland couldn't do it. We've had look at the home nations have not had a good time. I wish I was there to see it. It was so mad. Like the Scotland versus Croatia game was crazy because both teams were at 10 men, and then Scotland got an injury in extra time, and it was 10 versus 9, and then it was penalties, and I think they won it like 9-8 or 10-9 or something like that. But yeah, it's not gone well for the home nations. Wales lost in 72, England lost in 76, Scotland lost in 80. So, what's next? I think we're seeing an Ireland loss in 84 then, I think we're calling. Like, they have not done too well at all there, have they? My goodness. England haven't done well in the Euros recently. They've lost, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. They lost 5 Euros finals. The last one they won was the back-to-backs in 56-60 of 2100s. Jesus. Okay, let's go back to actually picking the team for the next round. We'll play our new Greek goalkeeper. We'll play... Oh, Pissasa's still a bit tired, actually. Play Paish. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. Degallardo, Alcanya. Ireland would give up their Guinness to be in the final. Yeah, Ireland are probably the worst of the home nations, you'd say, unfortunately. They are not very successful. So, let's bring Vela in. Ivan. Who's the centre mids we've got to play? Like Taskin. So pretty much a full rotated 11 there. Watson, Ivan, Vieira. We don't have a centre mid on the bench. We have Ivan actually. We have Watson. Let's bring in a centre mid, Yanish. Let's bring in Curtis. And then we switch the goalkeeper out. Thank you, Duck God. Goalkeeper, Ray Woolwark. Goalkeeper. I saw one there. William Ravagli. Okay. Complete switched 11. Hopefully, this does the business. We'll have to see. But, okay. We are very much favourites for this game. I would just loved it to see one of Wales or Scotland actually win their finals. The final was so, like, it was just France smashing it. But the way the goal went in, it was like, oh, the keeper done so well and then throwing it away. Scotland did have chances as well. They had 2 clear-cut chances in the game and missed both of them. So, okay, there we go. A couple of debuts this season for Garcia and for Vela. So, see how they do. We got, how many Mexican players? We got a centre-back, left-back, right-back, centre-mid, striker. 5 Mexican players in this squad. Hopefully they have some chemistry, as there did no other chance, worryingly. Harvey, doesn't look like it. Kakalidis with the good save there. Does not look like it so far, seeing as they've had the early chance. Stewart with it looked like we were just tackling each other at some point. Stewart to Roberts. Degollado with a good save. Henry takes it clear. Come on, lad. Corner? Yeah, corner. That's a good. How can you win a corner from there? My goodness. Henry. Why is Henry taking? He's 6'6". Torres. Taskin. Oh, Hazelwood with a big save. Okay. Corner from the other side. My money. Paish. Oh. Thanks for the follow. Albanian Madman. What a name. How's it going, man? How are you? Okay. Come on, boys. Step it up. 20 minutes in. 0-0 still. The longer this goes on, the more I get worried I get. So, come on, lads. Just score. All right? You're a better team. Corner third. No worries me. Degollado, Rodriguez, Garcia. Back out to him. Stewart again. Rodriguez. Harvey. Oh, well done, Garcia. Counter now. Go on, lad. Torres. To Henry. Okay, that was a highlight, apparently. Okay, half an hour in. Corner. Henry. Oh, no one was at the back post. No one sort of expected him to miss. Good, mate. How's the save going? How far are you on it? It's going well. It's going well. We've just started our 41st season with Barry, our current club, and this is our 265th season overall. So we're in the year 2280/81. This is FM15. So I've been on this save for 7 years, which is why we're so far in the future. Vela. Oh, Hazelwood with a save again. Come on, boys. I want it to be 1-0 before half-time. Henry. Oh, Garcia at the back post. Come on, lads. We're getting a few more chances here, but not... Hazelwood's playing well. Okay. Come on, lads. Seriously. My money. Henry. Hazelwood with another save. He just keeps saving. Keep saving him. My money. Henry. Taskin gets there. I'd like to go to Albania one day. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the Albanian clubs. I always see them in the Champions League early knockout rounds. Not knockout rounds, the qualifiers. It's not Tirana, is it? No, maybe. Okay, come on, boys. Damn, man, you're achieving for a world record because you might have reached it. Oh, no, the world record's at 416 years. So I am like 150 years off. Oh, there's a goal in the England game. Is it 3-0? 3-0. 3-0 England. Damn. England going to a Euros final. Here we go. Okay. Half time, 0-0. Really, really poor from the strikers. And just the entire team. So we're going to give it a little bit and then we're going to bring on the big guns and hope that they can... Like we were starting to get a few more chances towards the end of that game as people got used to playing with each other, I think. But this is a league game, so we need the points. It's nice to hear having a visit for a week or two, but living on the shithole. Back heel through the goalkeeper's legs. Damn. Taskin. Oh, there was Torres. Henry. Okay, it's time we brought on some actual players that can play football. Obviously. Let's bring on those two at the moment and go from there. For God's sake, lads. We've got 20 minutes to go here. Worried that me playing a B team has cost us points here. Is they have a free kick? Degollado does clear my money on the ball. To Vela. Come on, surely. We got the counter-attacks on. Henry. Curtis. Garcia. Still on the ball. Taskin. Vela. He's going to shoot, isn't he? Henry. Falls to Swanwick. Oh, it's beautiful. That's why you bring him on. That's why you bring him on. Central Eastern Europe needs a bit more love. I love a bit Eastern Europe for Football Manager regens. I love it. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, Albert Shaba. One of my first ever signings of Barry was an Albanian centre mid called Albert Shaba. With Barry. Why is it square? Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, Vela. Oh. Okay. Let's see the goal.
Elles vont faire courir aussi.
Don't listen to that. Okay, here's the goal for England. I'm going to pause. I need to actually watch this properly. Oh my goodness. What the... Oh my god, what a goal. What a goal. That is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous goal. How has that gone in? Oh, Christ. We're only doing an FM2 save with FC Roskilde on Denmark. Oh, very nice. I haven't heard of them. To be fair. Hello. Hello, Aaron, mate. How's it going? Vela? Henry. Oh, how have we not got a second there? How far into the save are you, Albanian? Okay, come on, boys. Let's get a second now. We haven't played well this game, to be completely honest with you. I like one of our B team players to get a goal rather than just being Swanwick. Henry. Oh, yeah, I forgot to actually mark up. Oh, it was just a centre back brought on. Was it just a bit? Was it? Yeah. Okay. Vela, Taskin, Curtis, Garcia cuts inside. Oh, hits the post. Oh, it's a goal kick. It's all us now, but we just haven't been good at finishing. Garcia, he's tackled. Curtis plays it all back across to Vela, to Henry. Hey, and there's the second goal of the game. Beautiful. Okay. Who do I want to take off now? Let's bring off someone for Ivan. Taskin for Ivan. Just woke up after the visit to the toilet. Fair enough, Aaron. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Okay, 2-0 now. Ivan comes on. They bring on Jason Collins, actually. Centre mid. Okay. It's hilarious because I've done this and we haven't played that one. I'm going to play the B team again in the next game, just because I'm like, okay, next game they're gonna try again and do better. Okay, there's a 2-0 win. It wasn't the most convincing, you would say, but at the end of the day, it's a win, so we're happy with it. I probably would have had a go at them, but I'm just going to say I'm pleased because they're going to get mad at me otherwise because they can't handle it. Okay, let's see. I'm on the 3rd season, started at the 4th tier, now I'm at the 2nd tier after 2 back-to-back promotions as champion. The fella's 18 years old, same age as me. The board have said that they will do everything. Nice! That's awesome. What's the goal with it? Is it? Are you going for the Champions League? With them? That would be a lot of fun. Okay. Let's see. Squad. Training. There we go. Oh, who's that? Was that? I saw someone get a win there. Oh, Whitehawk lose their first game of the season, and with that, they're out of the promotion spots. It's madness. 7 wins, 1 loss, and you're out. Shows like how ridiculous the championship is sometimes. Man United also lost their first game to Brentford, down to 2nd. Okay. Let us see then. Also, how is Millwall doing on your save as I support them? Ah! Can you look at Fenerbahce and Antalyaspor? What do they do at that 20 years? The extended Aussie Dodgers. I forgot when the Australian youth league is. I think it's early March. Oh no. UCL's target. Of course, the UCL's always the target. I got the UCL was my original target with Wales, and I won it eventually. I'll check Fenerbahce. The problem with Fenerbahce is that sorry, that's me just spelling it terribly. Let's just do it this way. Basically, I don't have the league loaded, so it goes by reputation. So the clubs with the highest reputation win the league every year, which is good for Fenerbahce, but not good for Antalyaspor. So if I look at that, there you go. Well, you basically share with Galatasaray, getting the lion's share of the league titles. Fenerbahce have won a few there. I don't know if Antalyaspor have ever done anything in this save, to be honest. But yeah, it's just all... And then Trabzonspor kind of win it, get third or second every once in a while. But yeah, that's kind of what ends up happening. Okay, that's what have Fenerbahce actually done in the Champions League or whatnot? They won the Europa League, 22-56. There you go. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Runners up in the Super Cup. They became runners up in the Champions League as well. In the Europa League as well. 3 times. Well, a lot of leagues, a lot of runners-ups, but not bad. Millwall, on the other hand, worth. We can look at Millwall. Millwall are currently in the Premier League. I'll tell you that right now. There you go. They are currently sitting in 9th in the Premier League. Hold on, I'll show you Albanian. I don't know how long they've been in the Premier League. I don't know if they haven't won the Premier League. I'll tell you that right now. I know they haven't won it, unfortunately for you. But let's get this up real quick. There we go. Well, actually loads. If it loads. Okay. Come on, you lions. Did I mention the last stream I'm not taking my antidepressant tablets? Oh, no, you didn't. You didn't, Aaron. That's awesome, man. That's good to hear. Hopefully you're doing all right, man. And it's the sort of being off them isn't causing too much pain, because I know sort of jumping off them is very hard. Okay. Let's see. So, you recently came to the Premier League, actually. Only been here for a few seasons. You came 4th in your first season in the Prem. Bit mad. Let's see. Thank you. They've won the Championship twice. Won League 1 a few times. Won League 2 a couple times. Domestic leagues. Let's have a look at what Millwall have done. So, you started in the Championship. Went down to League 2. League 1 in most of the late 21st and early 22nd century. Then you hit the Premier League. Thank you. Chloe getting me a very nice water because I'm very thirsty today. I spilt some already. Then 2100s, 22. They went down to League 1, sort of all over the place, and then the Championship, and then you've just got back up to the Premier League now. So not too bad. Have you done anything recently? Consortiums, records. What was your highest finish? Europa League. You're in a Europa League first knockout round there. That's pretty decent. Highest league position was 4th in the Premier League. Not bad at all then. Where do you play? Facilities. The Den still. Okay, 25,000 seater stadium. There you go. Okay. Speak. There you go. There we go. Just have a go at them, and they sort themselves out. I'm losing weight. Try not to intake more than 1,000 calories a day. Maximum is 2,500. Also, I'm losing 3. I think. Damn. Well, just be careful, because 1,000 is very, very low. Very low. So just be careful. Like 2,500. I know. Well, I think isn't the maximum is like more like up towards 2,800, 3,500, depending on your height and wait already, or your lifestyle like sedentary, like the TDEE calculators. Mine's like 2800 or something. So just be careful, man. I was gonna ask you how Galatasaray was doing, but I got the answer. It's the second team I support. Yeah, Galatasaray have done pretty well as well. I don't have they actually. Let's see. Hold on, I've got my Excel spreadsheet. I think Excel they've done all right in the Champions League. I don't know if they've won a Europa League. Let's have a look. Because I have like how many times each club's got to a quarter-final of a Champions League and Europa League final and whatnot. Let's have a look. Champs quarters. Turkey. Galatasaray got to 11 Champions League quarterfinals. They've got to 1 semi-final. And they've got to 6 Europa League finals. There you go. So we don't know how many they've won, but there you go. Okay. There we go. There you go. Cool. Oh, it's 4-0. 4-0 England. Oh my goodness me. England too strong. Come on, girls. And he said boys. There we go. 4-0. Frank Kirby. Let's have a look at it. Don't listen to that. Okay. Sweden going out sad, unfortunately. Being absolutely destroyed here by England. Okay. 1-1. Oh, okay. And then only just 1-1 there. Oh my goodness. What kind of goal was that? That was that didn't look like a good goalkeeping situation going on there. Do we actually get the goal? We kind of zoomed in on a player. We zoomed in on the manager. Oh, okay. And then Kirby's just there and... Oh my god, oh my god. Christ alive. God, that wasn't good. That wasn't good at all, was it? Christ. Okay, well then. Yeah, 4-0. My God. Okay, let's see. Swedish keep having a mare. Yeah. Yeah, just doing this until I get way close to 9, then I'll include. Ah, okay. Yeah. Just make sure you're careful, Aaron. Don't want you, because being on that a low amount can no energy and sometimes I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Freight train. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Villarreal, Valladolid, 1-1. Both recent La Liga winners, drawing there. Okay. Okay, now League Cup against Thurno again. Probably play a similar team, maybe not, if not the same team. Just give them another go out and go. Come on, boys, you can do it better this time. Okay. There we go. Oh, Chelsea beating Newcastle there. Newcastle, I think it's the end is over. I'm taking energy vitamin D tablet in the water I have. Okay, that's good then at least. I have my tablets I don't take ever. Okay, here we go. Anything? No, nothing there to even pick up on. Oh, Christ. Okay. Yeah, Newcastle's era is over. It definitely seems now. Okay. And then Port Talbot. Then we have the start of the tough run. The 3 away games in a row. Port Talbot, PSV, Penny Bont. The 3 Ps. PSV away is probably definitely harder than Barca at home. Who do you think is the best women's footballer in the world? I don't know. I do not know. I don't watch enough to really say anything. I can just be like biased and just say it's a Chelsea player. Okay. Let's see. Because to be honest, I only watch England and Chelsea. Really, I don't watch much of the other women's game. Or I follow it more like. Sam Kerr. Yeah, yeah, Sam Kerr. She's on the front of the of FIFA. So there we go. We'll, Chelsea. Okay. Anything here? Davos sings Kerr. Davos, mate. He's only just left and he's talking about how big of a fan he is. Davos, mate. You're still. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know she's Australian. Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Let us see. We're nearly there for the next game now. To be fair, we'll see what the well, it should be the same team, so it should. Why does it keep doing that? My phone keeps like when I lock it, it suddenly puts itself on full volume. I don't know why. It's very odd. When I have it on silent before, maybe I'm touching something as I do it. Denmark. Oh, Denmark. There you go. There's a team. Unfortunately, the Euros are over, Aaron. Capital One Cup third round. There you go. Whitehawk winning in that. Charlton also. Oh, my money's it stubbed his toe, so he's out of the game actually. So we can bring someone else in for that game. Well, we will be bringing someone else in for the game. Okay. There you go. Here we go. Game day. Denmark didn't do that well in the Euros. Who did they lose to? They lost in to Portugal, I think, in the first knockout round. I guess they did all right in the group stages. They drew. I think they drew with Holland. But if they beat them, that would have been nice. Then we would have had Holland, Portugal in the first knockout round, and it would have been Denmark versus someone else. Okay. Okay, look, Chivas won the. Oh, they'll be in the Club World Cup this year then. Okay. Have to see. Semi-final draw today. Who we got in the semi-final? Barry Otherdon versus Newtown. That's very nice. My goodness me. Okay. What was I going to do here? I was going to do something. I was going to look at something. Loans. What's my loan players doing so far? My highest value player loan is Mario Corral, but he hasn't played a game yet. 4 goals for Ten Hove. 7.4 for Sadreev. Okay. A few days ago, a neighbour was in a car accident and broke 12 ribs. Damn. That's nearly all of them, isn't it? Jesus. Hopefully he's okay and hopefully on the mend. But that is not good. Not good at all. Jeez. Hopefully he's okay. But I guess as you get older, it's a lot easier for your bones to break. They get a lot more brittle. Okay, let's see. I have never been in a car crash actually, thankfully. So I don't ever want to be in one. So. Okay, let us see. Pineda still. His paperwork still doesn't come through. What? Doesn't make sense. Oh my goodness. What? Where are all these Madagascan players coming from? Still in hospital due to traffic issues. Oh wow. AS. Are Leon getting like? Do they have a Madagascan tycoon or something? Okay. Match preview. Team selection. Here we go. My money's out. Is there anyone there's some very tired players in there. Taskin's tired, so is Rozoga and Garcia. So we're going to make a couple of changes here. Who should we bring in instead? We'll bring in Walter Lopez for my money. We will bring in. We've got Taskin. We've got centre back issues. Centre back issues. Victor Mendes for Rozoga. Phil Jones. No, Phil Jones is too tired. Safanek. And the right back. Jorge Pereira, I guess. And then we'll make sure we have a striker that actually plays on the bench. Garcia, Degallardo, we'll bring off him for, like, I don't know, Span maybe might be a good one to have on the bench. There we go. Okay, so basically the same lineup as before. But we will see. We'll see. Are you filling out the same? No, we're not even close for some reason. We're like 38,000. I think it's one of those things that doesn't immediately always, like, fill. It like goes up in time, like per year. So I think if we win the Millennium Stadium for like 5 years, each time we win the Champions League, we get more players. Like we did break the record for like most attendance last year, obviously. But like, hold on, if I find it here, like if we look at our records. I think we're like 38, 48,000. So we're not even. It'd be very interesting to see what the Champions League semi-final. If we get to the Champions League semi-final this year, how much we would fill it, because that could be something. On mid-second season with Knox City FC. Can't wait until season 4 and pray for a son in the youth intake. Good luck. Good luck. You'll definitely need it for a son. Let's see. First. Okay. Records. So attendances. So last year our highest attendance was 39,000. This year it's only been 47,000. So 39,000. The average attendance. Highest gate receipts 1.56, 1.59. Average attendance 36. The average has still been like quite low, which is weird. But I don't know. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. But yeah. Weird. So I didn't know 47, 30, 38,000 for Barcelona. Can you imagine? 43 for ABBA. We had more for... Don't know why that one's 11,000 in the Premier League Cup. They obviously just don't care for that one. I wonder what this one is. Does it say the attendance somewhere? It must say the attendance somewhere. Preview. Match analysis. No, it might not. We'll have to wait till after the game potentially, unless maybe there's something like in the match information. There's a time. No, nothing. Okay, well we go though. Let's see if we can play a bit better today, boys. Or whether the first game was a warning and we didn't take that warning lightly enough. Never mind, that's better. That's much better. How many seconds was that? 50 seconds. Henry gets the first. It's good to see. Good to see. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh my god, it's 10 days till the Premier League's back. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god, lads. I didn't even realise the Premier League's back next weekend. Oh god. I gotta sort my fantasy out. Oh my goodness. Pereira. Collins clears. That's mad the Premier League's back. It's so early, man. So early for the Premier League to be back. Pereira. Mendes. Pereira. Mendes. Henry. Oh, Collins. Goes long. Oh, Peter Verkerk. We just sold him. Okay, Safanek. Torres. To Vela. Beats his man, Safanek. Back to Vela. Falls to someone. It falls to Torres. Alan Torres is his first ever goal for us. Making a fantasy team in this cricket season. Oh, look at all the Barry fans in the Millennium Stadium. You love to see. I don't know how it happened, but Torres has got his first goal. Hopefully that allows him to kick on a bit, because he hasn't been playing that well when we brought him on. So Vela, Degallardo, Vela. Oh, and there's an own goal. Yeah, have a go at me for not doing it properly. I've made one already. I just haven't tinkered with it at all. So I'll probably like reshuffle it a little before the first game. I've just sort of like you can sit there and make like 23 drafts. Normally, your first draft's your best one, or the second one. Like it's yeah, okay, but yeah. 3-0 already, lads. This game's a lot nicer, and we're going to Wembley. Perfect. It's coming home. Football's starting again. Mad. When is the final? I forgot what that is. It on? I guess it's this weekend, on a Saturday, I assume. Okay. Oh, this is. I'm much more relaxed in this game. I'm much more relaxed. 3-0 this up. This is what the league game should have been. I guess they just needed the first 90 minutes to get used to them, and now they know how to play them. Hilariously, we've only had 2 shots on target. Do you ever do the Sky Sports Super 6? Not sure you can where you are though. I do. I kind of sometimes do. I forget, but I think I just need a VPN to do it. Hilariously, but I forget to do it all the time. But maybe I'll try and get on it this year, because it's basically free chance of winning money, isn't it? If I did win it, oh, can you imagine? There we go. Lopez on the ball. Pereira to Ocaña. Pereira. Lopez. Oh, it's 4. We're doing a league for that as well now. Oh, okay. What's first prize? That's the question. Okay. Lopez with his first of the game, and our 4th. All of our strikers have now scored. This is what I wanted. Oh, Lloyd Rattau. Oh, okay. Of course we got to have a. Oh, for Kirk, man. You should have scored that. Lopez has now picked up a knock. 44%. Oh God, they've had enough. They've had enough. They're deciding to kill us. Oh my God. Okay. I'm pleased with your performance, lads. Let's bring on, I guess, Swanwick and Delgado. Delgado. There's too many. They're very similar. Not sure prize a bit this weekend. They're doing a tiny 1 mil. Oh wow, Christ. Okay, let me hold on. Sky Sports Super 6. Sky Sports. Oh, we nearly scored. Oh, we have scored. Where is it? There he is. Alan Torres with 2nd of the game. Beautiful. Can I actually play it? Play for free. Predict 6 scores, win $1 million. Oh, I need to. Yeah, I need to. You have to log in with Sky Bet, don't you? I've got a VPN. I can do that. Okay. Oh, well, to be fair, if I did win it, I think I'd probably not be eligible because I wouldn't be in the country anymore. Henry, Delgado, Collins goes long, Mendes to Peixe, Delgado, Ocaña, Swanwick beats his man. It's too easy at this point. Vela plays it in. It's cleared again. Dick van der Ven. Oh, so many former players of ours. We've only had 5 shots on target and 5 goals. And I remember one of the shots on target is not a goal. So we've been very... we've only had 9 shots. We've had less shots than the first game. Like, this is crazy. We just... like, I don't know what's happened. We've just scored more. Like, been more lethal. Very weird. Very weird couple of games these two have been, to be honest. But I'm not complaining with a 5-0. Rodriguez. They have the ball, though. They're going to get a chance here. They're playing it round well. Okay, Peixe comes in, but they do win it back again. Oh, brilliant save. Brilliant save, actually. Misbah, striker. Let's mark him up real quick. There we go. Henry. 6 still. And that's the 6th shot on target. Oh, Christ alive. Well, if we average the goals out, it's like 3.5 goals a game. But one was like, well, no, is it? Yeah, it was 2 now actually. So it's 4 goals a game. But this is ridiculous. Kickoff highlight though, and we've got the ball again. This game is going a lot better than the first game. A lot better. We are like it's weirdly going like so well. I kind of want to save up some of this luck for the away games we're about to play. Honestly, but Safanek, Henry, back to Peixe, to Vela, back to Ocaña, Torres. Oh, okay, Ocaña, Vela, lost it. Delgado, Peixe, Ocaña, Safanek, Ocaña, Vela. We're gonna get a... oh, okay, never mind. Don't know what that highlight was really. Torres and Henry both on hat tricks. Would like both of them to get a hat trick, but Safanek free kick. Oh, over the bar. Lido beating Haverford-West. So possibly playing Lido in the Premier League Cup final at this rate. Safanek, Peixe, Delgado, driving forward. 10 minutes to go. It's a good ball. It's a fantastic ball, and Torres nearly with the hat trick. Oh, Stewart. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I think that might have been the goalkeeper's fault slightly. It looked like it went straight through his hands, to be fair to you. What are you doing, Kakalidis? Yeah. Yeah, he's 6'3" apparently, but can't save that. I don't know what he's doing there, but 6'1", annoying. No clean sheet bone. Oh.
Oh, you beauty! What a head, son! What a head!
That's a way to get your first goal for us. He's miles out. He's miles out. Oh my days. Okay, so they were like, he was like, I'm personally offended by you guys scoring a free kick. I'm gonna score a free kick even better than that first one. My goodness, he was miles out. What a 7-1. Okay then, not gonna be complaining about that. Christ alive. Oh, okay. Here we go. Now, the tough games. We're actually going to play the first team out now. I do want to have a, like, is there like a record for like the longest distance goal? I feel like there is, but I'm not sure. I have to check. Oh Christ, we're 2 hours in already. My God. This is, what the fuck? That's gone very quickly. Really quickly, actually. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. 7-1, damn. Come on. But very nice for the boys to get their first goals and sort of get a bit more confidence under their belts after that first game, especially for Torres and for Safanek. Okay, I've clicked club, so it's going to take a little while again. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh no, it's still taking its time. No, only 1 hour more left. Thank you, Tap God. Okay. I swear there is like a record for like longest distance goal or something like that. Overview. Players. Wouldn't be players, would it? No. Okay. I do want to have a look at this real quick. Most assists. Highest average rating. Henry so far. He has gone quick today. Sean Curtis is kind of a average. Sean Curtis has really taken over from Prisic. Like, look at this early period dominance from Prisic, and then you see Sean Curtis come into the fray, and he, like, as a centre mid, my goodness me, mental. I do want the fastest goal. Fans Player of the Year. It's always it's Prisic or Curtis each year. It's just which one of them has the higher average rating. Although 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for Prisic so far. Castellano did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row. Goodness me. First year was Scott James. Oh, Goodchild, Rasmussen, Declan McDumpy. Oh, Boban Vukovic. What was Boban Vukovic's regen name? I don't even remember. Martin Sindelar. My goodness. Okay, Tom Ward, basically. Some of the regen names. It's weird that they don't save the regen names, but okay. Here we go. Stevenage. Okay. And assistant. Oh, Lopez only 7 to 10 days. That's not too bad. We played Newtown in the cup final, so that's not too bad. Especially that's the one in the international break. So I think that people will be playing Nations League games there. There you go. I see Ramsey's had his contract terminated with Juventus. I wonder what American team he goes to. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay. Let's see. Perfect. There we go. Only 2 days till Port Talbot. Wednesday, Saturday. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, that was a good crack. I already might be going to Forest. Really? Wow. You've run out of ideas. Well, they've got Pogba in, and now he's done his, like, he's injured for 3 months or something now, isn't he? So, that's really not the best start, is it? I thought he'd be joining Bale out in America. It's crazy. America getting a lot of good players for, like Bernadeschi's out there, Insigne's out there, Bale's gone out there. Mad. Okay. It was funny for my I don't know if you guys saw the tweet. I tweeted about basically when I play that So Rare game. I bought Bernadeschi when he was like 20 quid or whatever when he was at Juventus and being shit, and I was like, oh, he's got 1 year left in his contract. I'll try and sell him. And he's gone to Toronto now, which is like, oh shit, he's going to destroy it over there. And his first game, he got on a goal and assist in the first half. And I sold him for like 96 quid. I was like, oh my god, the peak sale. I was like, you love to see it. I think USA will win a major competition in the next 20 years if they invest like heavily into their like structure potentially. But like, I feel like they're very mismanaged from like the organizational side, like not the English, like the American FA basically, because the manager choices have been terrible. Like they always underperform with the players they have available. If they focus, the problem with America especially is they don't have good grassroots. Like most clubs, most countries in the world, anyone can play football and anyone can go good. Like you always hear about like Jesus being like on like playing fucking football in his bare feet on the streets while Brazil hosts the World Cup and stuff, and then he gets to play for them. In America, the problem is you have to pay to play over there. Like if you're good at football, you have to pay to get onto teams and then play there, and then you have to go through all of that, and it's so much more difficult. The Americans that actually like make it early all go to Europe first. So until they start affecting that, I don't think they'll do as well. And they don't focus on it as much because obviously all the other ones focus on the other sports. So they have the possibility, but they really need to like restructure and refocus on it. So I don't know. I keep going back to what worked before. Like America's like one of the only nations that does that pay-to-play issue with football. Like it basically means if you don't have enough money, you can't get into football. They're more like football and college basketball. Exactly, yeah, and that doesn't work for football. Like it just doesn't work. The whole point about football is that no matter how much money you have, you can make it. Right, hiring a leg re-signing Pogba, now going in for Morata. Apparently they're talking to us about Werner. I'm loving life. Please take Werner off our hands. That'd be great, lads. But we'll see. Apparently Newcastle interested in him. I'm like, yes, you can have him, please. 50 million, yeah, why not? Okay, there we go. The population side, they must have 22 very good players that just need to get. Well, you'd think so, yeah. You would think that but the thing is, that's the thing. They do have a good squad. They have a good squad, but mismanagement as well. The FA, the people in charge of the department aren't that good. They hire bad managers. Like the MLS, the American team that missed the last World Cup, they should have never been missing that last World Cup. But they lost to Trinidad and Tobago. Doesn't matter how good your players are. We've very, very easily seen how golden generations, if they are mismanaged, they don't do very well. Circa England, circa Belgium, circa England again with Gareth Southgate. Like, it's very different. They had 28 more buy clause and Morata, but want to renegotiate a lower deal. I swear to God, Morata's just a fucking like a large scale money laundering thing. Like it's crazy. I don't know how he gets these big moves. He's just constantly terrible, but still all the big clubs want him. Doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Okay. Port Talbot coming up. Port Talbot have been our bogey team at the moment. They really have. Like, to be fair, this is me like hating on America. It's just that this is just what's happening with them. Okay. Let's see. Go. Mattia Bruno, Tomovic. There's a lot of our players. How many clauses I can buy out? 5.75. I can buy that clause out. Probably will. Mendes, Rosoga, Taskin. Don't many players. Oh, Vasto Alonso. 20% of the profit. I'll sell that clause. I don't mind. Razamoel. 30% of the profit made. 3.18 million. I'll sell the clause. I don't think they're going to profit off of Razamoel. This is when they sell him for like 50 million. But I don't really see goalkeepers going for very much. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Port Talbot up next. First tough game, really. Well, do we have Barcelona? But that wasn't tough. This is a tough game. This is an away game against a big six team. Okay. Unas. 30% of his profit will be signed. It'll be owed to Barry. Oh. Okay. We have lots of clauses that never actually come to any fruition. Because a lot of them just run out their contracts, it seems. But... Okay. 3.18. We've got a cheeky 5 million there. Not too bad. What's our finances looking like? 900... Oh, we're nearly at $1 billion. Nearly. Potentially in the next couple of seasons we could get the first ever inbox message saying, oh, the club have decided to put 200 million away for future reinvestment because you're making over £1 billion and we can't handle that. That'd be fun. Okay, Liverpool drawing with Exeter in the Championship. Okay. Go on, FM. You can do it. You can do it. I know you're not responding right now, but I believe in you. Okay, okay, we've got to keep continuing. Oh, God. Okay. What's the other final? Is it like Germany? No, Germany, Netherlands? Or something? I don't know. Okay. Okay. You can edit currencies in FM. It'll be Italy. Oh, hello, Jambo. It'll be Italy over again. Over and out. What do you mean you can edit currencies, Duck God? Like, edit what they're worth? 0-0 there. You can... Surely that's cheating. Like, you can just make the exchange rate really, really good and then, like, sell someone and then make it really, really bad and, like, switch it back or something like that. And you make more money. Fulham on top. It's all over the place. It's still... It was a bit slow today. It was a bit slow. Jesus, a bit laggy. You can create. Is this on the editor or just? It must be in the editor. That's pretty cool. Okay. Here we go. Team selection ready. Newcastle hovering above the relegation zone. Will we see Newcastle relegated? My God, can you imagine after the dominant 20, 30 years they've had, suddenly just falling off? It was behind. I see. Oh, it will be Italy over again. I see. Like England losing to Italy. I see. Okay. Like, or potentially like Scotland losing the Euros final to France in 2280, which just happened this last tournament. Scotland got all the way to the final to lose 1-0. Pain. Don't submit team. Do not submit the team. This is not the team. Oh, this is the team we've won, actually. Swanwick, Mendy, Vieira. I'm going to put Henry in. Pereira, and swap you two. Swap you two. Ivan. I want someone on the bench who's a bit better than Watson. I need a centre mid on the bench. Kanya. Raybot Paish. Let me put a... Rules, is it? Yeah, I need another goalkeeper. I'm off now. Short and sweet. Good night, Jambo. Want a centre back maybe. Ivanov or Vela. And then we put maybe Antunes for Pereira. There we go. Okay, let's go. This is the team we're going to go with today. We're going for it. Okay. Continue. Opposition. Okay. Oh, we got Aguiar. Of course, Aguiar's again. One of my worst, probably worst sales. I probably should have turned him into a right back. He's constantly haunting us. Okay. Very happy with how things are going, lads. Keep this level up, boys. Keep this up. My God, Henry's got 5 games, 5 goals, 5 assists. Can see why he's got an 8.42 average rating. Okay, get creative, lads. Let's go. They're playing the 4-4-1-1. We are usual, our 4-3-3. Offer to attacking again, and hopefully, just don't pass the ball to him. Prisic, Curtis, Mendy. Early chance potentially for us. Janish on the ball. Playing back to Proper, to Curtis, to Swanwick. Oh, it was a good play. It was good play, lads. Delgado, Curtis, Proper, Delgado. Loses the ball, and a counter-attack could be on, but Pridgen intercepts and then just gives the ball away, and Kennett is through on goal now. What a challenge. It's not looking good. Hello, man. Hello, Revolution Rollins. The guy with the also save again. Managed to finally win the Premier by 1 point. Nice. Congrats, man. Congrats. Something I thought I could never do first time I've ever done it with in any. Nice, man. That's huge. I know the feeling. I had that with Athenleader the first time. Like, it was... I never thought it was going to happen, and finally it does, and it is such a great feeling. I can't believe we conceded from our chance there. Just ridiculous. Curtis hits the wall. It was going to go in, I think that was. 1 shot on target, one goal, of course. Port Talbot. Not the best to start. Oh, for fuck's sake. So 2 shots for Port Talbot, 2 goals. As per, Port Talbot are our bogey team, it seems. It's ridiculous, lads. I don't understand how they do it. We just don't seem to work well again. Delgado deciding to run. Oh my God. No, we get a goal back literally from kickoff. Delgado decided he had enough. Look at this run. Oh my, that was like Kurt Zuma versus Ajax. So he plays it off to Swanwick and he scores there. We're back in the game slightly. Go on, boys. Oh my God, we're 24 minutes. Get a second goal. Prisic, you're open. Oh, Prisic, man. Took too long. Took too long. Okay, Curtis free corner. Mendy. Corner again. Corner again. I just love 2 shots, 2 goals from them. It's just... Oh no. Here's 3 goals. Okay, saved. Saved. Actually shot from them that didn't go in the back of the net. Thank God. Thank God for that. Brown. I don't know how that didn't count as a shot on target, though. It was literally into Kochak's hands. So, don't know what happens there. Brown. Raffinati. Kennett. Christ alive. Why are they so dangerous? Like, honestly. What? I don't understand. Delgado with a good clearance. Henry tackled. Curtis. Jeez, surprised to see Chelsea 16-1 to win the league. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just hung over from us. I don't think we have any chance of winning the league, hilariously. Maybe the Sterling Koulibaly signings have boosted that, but I think top 4's our aim this year, unless we get a lot of people in these last couple of weeks. Because I do not think we're going to play very well this year, honestly. Janish, Curtis. Great ball to Mendy. Mendy, Swanwick. Ah, oh, nearly. Come on, lads. Swanwick. Oh! 2-2. So lucky. So lucky. Against Arsenal, they're going to struggle. To be fair, though, like... At the same time, pre-season friendlies doesn't mean anything. Genuinely, like... Pre-season friendlies don't mean shit, to be completely honest. They're just fitness games. And I don't think Chelsea were taking it seriously. Like, Chelsea's pre-season has more been about... I don't agree with it, but it has been more about, like, sort of USA... like PR and stuff. They should have been focusing on the games, but I don't think you can really take too much out of pre-season results. Like, it's not like we're going to lose 4-0 in the real game against them, but we do need a lot of signings. We need at least 3 or 4 more. We need another defender, potentially. We need a centre mid. We need another attacker. We need right back, left back cover. We have players that don't want to be here. So that the lack of transfer activity worries me much more than a friendly loss to Arsenal. Like, I don't really care about friendly results. They don't mean anything. People get very excited over them, or very upset about them. I don't really care until the real games occur. Like, yeah, letting Tamori and Guehi go was kind of... Oh, yeah, and now we're potentially looking at letting Colwill go. I was against both of them. Like, it's just bonkers. It's so bonkers that we would have completely not been in this mess if we hadn't let them go. Like... It doesn't make sense why we'd ever sell Tamori or Guehi and then potentially looking at selling Colwill. Like, it's crazy. It was when it was the talk of us trying to re-sign Ake, and I was going to lose my mind if we did that. Like, why the fuck would you re-sign Ake for 45 million as well? When you've sold Tamori, you've sold Guehi, and you've got Colwill there. I'm hoping Palace... I bloody hope not. I hope we actually give him a chance and he actually plays for us. Because we're gonna have to try and bloody sign Guehi back for 80 million in a couple of years because it'll be ridiculous. He's one of the best centre backs in the league. Like, I don't understand. One of the main advantages we have is we have an incredible academy, but for some godforsaken reason, we decide, yeah, let's not use it. Let's just hate our academy and sell them all for pittance. 20 million for Guehi, 30 million for Tamori. We'll have to buy them back. They're both worth like 50 to 60 million now. Like, it's bonkers. Especially when you got Thiago Silva's 38. You had Christensen who wanted to leave. Rudiger was also wanting to leave. Like, I don't know. It's bonkers, man. Azpilicueta, 32, 33, wanting to leave. Like, I hate it. I hate it here. Okay, let's bring on Vieira. Let's bring on Vieira for Mendy. Come on, lad. Get your first goal of the season. Get your first goal of the season, lad. Come on, lad. Let's go. 20 minutes to go here. 10 minutes to go here. Never mind. Got to throw. From what I've seen, Tuchel has been good in preseason. Yeah, well, I don't think he's been playing in really like he's been playing much more of advanced than he has for Palace. But at the same time, it's preseason. He's getting used to the team, and pretty much no one else has been playing well. So I still believe Gallagher can do pretty well for us. Ah! Oh, you're fucking kidding me! What a stupid goal to concede. I actually can't believe that. That's so... We're going to lose to Port Talbot again? Like, what is this, man? What... I just don't even know, man. I don't even know what that was. Like, they've had 4 shots and scored 3. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it here. Chelsea definitely don't need to turn into a selling club. we're just a selling club for our academy. It doesn't make sense. Why? Like, it's because we bought all these shit Deadwood players and don't want to get rid of them. So like, oh, we'll just make our money back by selling academy players when the academy players have so much potential upside and profit to people like Batshuayi and Ross Barkley and stuff. Like, ugh, just get rid of them, man. Take the loss and go. I actually can't believe we're going to lose this. So your own youth in the championship is the best way. Yeah, the championship is one of the best like testing grounds for players. Like if a player can play well in the championship, they can pretty easily adapt to the Premier League. That and the French League are the 2 best places to buy from at the moment. I'd say they're both very very close to the Premier League in terms of like intensity and sort of adaptability. Curtis, Vieira, we might have a chance to level it up. Swanwick. Sake, we've been so much like Port Talbot are our bogey team. Like, I don't understand how, but they are, and just all 3 goals are just ridiculous. We've had 25 shots versus them. I hate it, man. So annoying. So the goal we lost to is so bullshit. As in, at least for what 1/4 of Harry Maguire. And who's that other guy you've just signed? He was in the Chelsea academy too at some point. The new guy you've just signed, I forgot his name. What is his name? I don't know it. I can't believe it. We dominated the game. Yeah, Ibiwowi. Yeah, he's been around a few academy. He was in Chelsea's academy and then he got released from there. There was some stuff about, I think his what is it? Is like not discipline, but like, you know, sort of attitude. But then sort of moved around a lot. But yeah, Palace, man, you got a good squad coming together. A very good squad. It'll be very interesting to see how you do next year. Okay, well, we have to move on. Not an unbeaten season again. I just Port Talbot, man. I don't know what they do to us. PSV up next. Let's see how this one goes. Coventry signed Casey Palmer. Yeah, Casey Palmer plays well in the Championship. He's a Championship player. He loves it down there. Who else plays really well down there? Was it Lewis Baker? Lewis Baker's been really good down there in the Championship. Like, Chelsea do, like, even if they're not, like, Premier League quality, like, I think, like, Chelsea's kind of produce some really good players. I'm scared if Arsenal do shit, Big Patrick will be straight over there. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully he just tries to stay at Palace, because he seems like a pretty, well, he seems to have done pretty well with Palace. I don't know if it's him that's leading the transfers, but if so, it's some really good talent ID from him. Tuchel has terrible talent ID, man. Terrible. But we'll have to see. Okay. PSV. Okay. Just ridiculous. Oh, hate it here. Okay. Anything going on in the meantime? Oh, no. No, nothing. Okay. Next up, PSV. I don't know. PSV, the Dutch teams can sometimes throw a bit of a curveball at you in the Champions League, especially away from home in the Champions League group. There's some tough games in there, so we'll have to see how it goes. Okay. Let's see. I don't think Arsenal will do too badly. Maybe not. Who knows? It all depends, really. Depends, like, on if Arsenal do an Arsenal, honestly. Speaking of Chelsea, just lost the FA Cup finals to them. Oh, no! Bentancur, mate. Unlucky. I think this will give us a big edge on what we did last season. That's true. Well, it depends on how well he does. He's done well in pre-season, but at the start of the day, end of the day, it's pre-season. Like, it's different changing that to the real game and seeing how it goes up from there. But it will be interesting to see how Arsenal do and whether they actually can challenge for top 4 this year. They probably should. Otherwise, it's probably time for Arteta to go, because it's the 4th year now or whatever. And how much investment? Also touted for just missing out on the playoffs this season. We signed Timmy Abraham. Timmy! I had an FM save where I signed Timmy Abraham. It was great. It was incredible. That's cool. Go on, Timmy and Tammy. Oh, beautiful. My entire left leg. Well, why is that, Doug? What, is it just from sitting on it at a weird angle? Okay. Look, from what I've seen, Jesus and City in pre-season, he'll be better than Lacazette sticking his arse out. To be fair, that makes sense, Steerhaunter. That does make sense, yeah. I guess you can't get worse than Lacazette, I guess. And you've got Saliba coming back, who's I'm very jealous of. He's a very good defender. And he's numb. That doesn't sound good, that God. Well, have you been sitting in a weird position or something? Like... Okay. Have you been, like... It might be just dead. You sat on it, like... been sitting on it weirdly. Okay, PSV in 2 days. Second Champions League group game. Ready to go. Well, we should try and get revenge. Well, I'll try and spark the boys up a bit, maybe. Come on. Nope, I don't think so. That's a bit more worrying then. Maybe go have a little walk. Oh, God. Go have a walk around and see if it feels any better after a walk. Get some blood flowing in there, maybe. And see if that helps. How's general load times for the days, match days? Honestly, match days aren't bad. The load times for the match days aren't bad. The processing, like from day to day, it does take a little bit longer. The longest bits is saving and then clicking on a club because it has to load up the entire club history. The clubs can take maybe a minute to load sometime, and the save can take a minute or 2 to save. And continuing does take a little bit longer, as you can see. but match days, pretty good. We're going to go into a match day so you can see it. Like, we don't have the issue of the, what is it, loading media after the game like FM21 had. I don't know if FM22 has the same issue, but I remember I'd be sitting there for like 5 minutes while it was like, loading media. I'm like, who cares? Furthest I've done is like 50 years, and it was slow back in FM12. Really? FM12 is pretty one of the quickest ones, I think. But 50 years, that's pretty decent. That's a long way. I know there's a potential world record on FM12. FM12 to FM like 15 or 18 are pretty good for long saves, because they're less processing power. Maybe what were you doing it on? Like a laptop, maybe? But okay. Let's see. Okay, there we go. But this save, like, it's okay. Nah, crap old PC. That might be the case. That might be the case. This is quite an old PC anyway. So if I got a new PC, I think this would run a lot quicker, which is good. So it's not bad. Like, this is 265 years in, so not bad. Wasn't terribly slow, just noticeable. Yeah, it does take a little bit longer, but I guess you can't really be expecting it to be super fast when you're this far in, especially when I've got like all the major 5 leagues and the Welsh League open, and they've been open for 200 years, so there's just all that history to be loaded. Like, I can go through and look at all the transfers, all the fixtures for each one. It has to load all of that. Might be worth the investment on the PC for that last 100-year stretch. I've got the PC fund, well, it's /wedding fund at the moment. But yes, I am looking at trying to get a new PC, because if we get that new PC, it will make things potentially go a bit quicker, which would be nice. I think Benfica just beat Arsenal 7-1 there in the Champions League groups. Now that would be something if that happened. But yeah, I probably will have a look. I'm looking currently for it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Honeymoon in Port Talbot. Oh, you love it. Yeah, honeymoon in Wales, doing a tour of the clubs. Chloe's awake, so I think she's not very happy with that. I don't think she agrees with that. She said no. She said no. Okay. There we go. Anything? Whitehawk. They're proper bottling it now. Reading and Middlesbrough going for the title this year. Hull. There's obviously a top 4 going on there. Liverpool 12th. Man United still second. They're still doing pretty well. Okay. Here we go. Game day. Let's go. Let's see. Okay. Come on. FM? You can do this? There we go. It does look like Zeus like not responding a lot, but you just have to let it do its thing a lot. Just let it do its thing, and it goes. Don't want to realize this much. Has Newport City, Caldecott Town, and the AFC made it to the Welsh Prem at all? No, unfortunately, none of them have. The problem with FM15 is because there's only one league. So there's no, you know, in FM22 and 21, there's like leagues below. There's the second division. So because of that, basically, when you get relegated, there's only 2 teams that get relegated, and the 2 come up. It's chosen on reputation normally, and I'll show you what the problem is. So maybe just based on rep, exactly, yeah. And the problem is because the Welsh League is such a high reputation, it's the second highest rep in the world. Once teams come up and play a season in the Prem, they get a really high rep, and you're kind of stuck in this sort of loop of the same 8 or 10 teams constantly coming up again. So look, I'll show you the club list here. So you've got the top ones here, but then it's basically the same lot here. You've got Newtown, Llanelli, Bangor City, Tom Pentre, Carmarthen, and Ridwin. one of those six well, two of those six will always be chosen. You've got Airbus, Buckley, but they're all half stars. So you've got all these extra teams here, but they just never come up because it always picks on highest rep, and it's always one of these ones. Like, you see, so, worldwide reputation. Like, they're a 4.5-star team, and they're currently bottom of the league at the moment. So they'll go down this year probably, and then they'll come straight back up again. So you kind of got this sort of loop of the same team coming through. I need to do it one time where I kind of continue through the new start date, like the league reset, and see if I can get changes, and see if we actually ever do get like a random 1% chance for a small team. I don't know what the percentage chances are, but who knows? It's a shame though, because I would like some different teams in there to change things up a little bit, but we'll see. Maybe I'll try and do it at the end of this year and see if we can actually get a smaller team up. But unfortunately, it's just the same teams. Okay, now PSV time. Let's quick. Want Vieira in the starting 11. Herrera, Vela, Henry, Peish, Ivanov. I don't need Vela. I need another centre mid. And we'll play Pisas. I need to get rid of that. There we go. Okay, cool. Submit team. Off we go. PSV away from home. Probably one of the tougher games. Oh, Scamacca is signed for West Ham. They've just announced it now. There you go. Okay, let's see. Continued opposition instructions. Let's see. They're playing 4-4-2, so not a bad formation for us to play against. I remember I did have an FM14 save where Aberystwyth University got promoted and then got taken over by a Puerto Rican tycoon and were like the second or third best team in the league. It was so weird. Like it would be like me at the top with Afan Lido, then Aberystwyth, then Aberystwyth University. It was very cool. I don't know how it happened. I'd love if one of the other teams. Oh, Sir Best. I know him from the Euros. I'd love if one of the other, like the small teams, got a tycoon takeover to see how that would affect things. Because obviously we have the big six, which is like we have 6 big teams in the league. Because I've managed 5 teams, and then the AI just took over a 6th one and made it big. Oh, thanks for the follow, Simon. Simon 13. Curse with a good tackle there. But yeah, a tycoon for one of the small teams would make things very interesting. See what they do. Delgado, go on. Because the league has the pull. It's just whether they could put the money to a good use and actually sort of challenge. Okay, 50 minutes in. It's 0-0. We had a good chance there. And we've got a penalty? No, it just Swanek, Delgado with another shot and another save. And Curtis, Prisic, and a corner. So far we've been on top, but no goal yet. Janish, Mendy, Curtis. There we go. Curtis is the second of the season, our first of the game. Very nice. Monaco winning 1-0 as well. Okay. There we go. Good stuff. Into Mendy. Beats his man. And into Curtis, and that's a nice little easy finish for him through the crowd of bodies. Mendy wins it back here. Can we get a second early? Swanek, lovely run from him. Play it off, mate. Okay, he's tackled, but we do win it back. Janish gives the ball away terribly there. And could this be a chance of PSV? From our mistakes. Bossman, no, Delgado wins it back. There we go. Lovely stuff. And we go again. Vieira. Swanek. Mendy. Plays it back into Swanek. Is offside. Swanek's had so many offside goals. Oh, okay. Come on, lads. Keep going. Keep pushing. Get this second goal. Goal kick. We've intercepted it. Well done. Kocak. Prisic. Janish. Prisic. Curtis. Beats his man. Swanek. Mendy. Mendy, the defender nearly runs it into his own net, to be fair, before he cleared it. But Mendy probably should have done better with that chance. Curtis, Van der Plog, Grigent, lovely header from you. It's been all us so far. I think that was a clear-cut chance as well, unfortunately. Mendy, from the corner. Oh, Rivera, the big save again. Come on, lads, let's get this second goal. And a follow for the dedication. 2280. My God, did you change the teams? Got the save? Yes, yes, I have, Simon. This is my 5th team, Barry. We've been with them. This is our 41st season with them. We've been Welsh clubs the entire way. So I started at Affonlido, then went to Port Talbot, then Penybon, then Haverfordwest, and now I'm at Barry. So I'm trying to get 100,000 seaters in all of them. I've got two so far. There we go. Swanwick with a second goal. You'll love to see it. Yeah. And I've currently got a 55,000 seater being built, well, being expanded for Barry. And then I'm doing another 20 years with them, get a 100,000 seater and move on to our 6th club. So, yes, that's why the Welsh League is really, really good. No worries, Duck God. Have a good night, man. Have a good night. Enjoy Minecraft. Hopefully, you have a good night. Okay, Kolchak. We're playing very well. We're very dominant. We haven't let him in at all for any chances. So I want to keep this up. Let's try and get a 3rd here. But yes, I've moved around teams. I did get... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. There's a 3rd. Swanwick with his 2nd. Very nice. Zenit winning. PSG winning. Okay. Barcelona Malmo still 0-0. Yeah, I'm going to crash. See you soon. No worries, Bentakurz, mate. Have a good night, man. Have a good night. Okay. 33 minutes gone. 3-0. Goal every 10 minutes. Thank you, Duck God. Appreciate that, mate. Oh, here's a PSV. No, we've intercepted it. I was going to say, here's their first chance of the game. But, oh my goodness. That's a lovely ball from Pridgett. Oh my God. What an incredible goal. Now that is beautiful. I do love a little... Pridgett, it's so far back. What a first touch, by the way. Oh my days. Pridgett with an incredible ball. And the touch from Swanwick. I can't believe... I've never seen a goal like that. There's their first shot, by the way. I can't tell if you're scoring goals or people are following. Well, normally Golasso is the... This one is the... That's the follow one. That one's the goal one. But this is also the raid one. So if we get this when it's not normal, that's the raid one. But maybe I'll change them up. Maybe I'll try and come up with some follower sounds and raid sounds that are nicer or more interesting. Vieira coming forward. Still hasn't scored this season. Curtis. And it goes out for a corner. Can this be the game? Oh my God, Malmo moved above PSV now, actually. Okay. Proper. Curtis. That's a poor ball. It's a poor ball. Sebest on the ball. Plays it into Iman Kajiro. Span intercepts it. Okay. Still 0-0 Penybon Club Bruges. Oh, got it, mate. Jesus. Bit close there, fella. Bit close there. Okay. There we go. I'm very happy with how things are going, lads. The league reputation changes, right? You must have boosted... Yes, yes. I'll show you the Welsh League rep. So, the Welsh League rep is based on the European coefficients. So, we are 2nd at the moment, compared to France. So, we are at 91 coefficient. So, far and above. And basically, that's based on how you do in Europe. So, the better you do in the Champions League and the Europa League, the higher it's going to be. So, me winning the Champions League many, many a time, as you see, we are currently... 11 times in a row holders, but as you can see, I started at Affonlido, so my first time winning was 2035, and then I started to win with them a lot, and then Port Talbot I took over, and then I took over Aberystwyth Penybon, then Haverfordwest, which is my longest team I was at, and then Barry, and as you can see recently, and we recently had an all-Welsh semi-final, so all 4 teams were Welsh, and then the final obviously was Welsh, so we're doing very well for the Welsh coefficients. So the league rep is very high. It's funny, all the Premier League teams sell to the Welsh League. Like, basically, the Welsh League is the Premier League. Like, anytime there's a good player in the Premier League, he gets picked up by a Welsh League team. Because basically, all the teams I've managed, they now have lots of money now. Oh, and Swanwick with a 5th. You'll love to see it. With our 5th, his 4th. They have the money, and they just come in, and all the good players in the Premier League come to the Welsh League, hilariously. So it's very, very different sort of outlook in the league. Thank you, mate. I'm eventually I want to get 100,000 seaters in all the Welsh stadiums. I've got 2, but we've got a lot of more stadiums. I'm currently playing in the Millennium Stadium this year, actually, because our current stadium's being upgraded by 16k seats It got built to be like 39,000, and then the day it was built, I went, "Can I get an expansion?" And they went, "Oh yeah, sure." And I'm like, "Surely we should have just planned to make it bigger from the start." But yeah, well, Club Brugge beating. Ah, boys, first shot on target for PSV, and they score. For God's sake, lads. To be fair, myself and PSG have one of the most like ridiculous rivalries between the two of us. Like, we've played each other in the Champions League final 7 times. They've won once, and I've won 6 times. So I've definitely come out the better. But it's the Welsh versus French rivalry is very big. Instead of the English-French, now the Welsh-French rivalry. Okay. Well, somehow now PSV have decided to stop playing. Molinar, he's offside, but he scored a second goal there. Okay, let's pause. Let's bring on Alan Torres up top. Let's take off Curtis for Pisas, actually. And let's go from there. Oh, Penny Bont have come back to 2-2. Come on, Partisan, you can come back as well. Okay, Span goes over the bar. We haven't really done anything this second half, honestly, have we? Apart from Swanik's fourth. We kind of realised we don't need to play much anymore. We've gone a bit of a training session here as we lose the ball again. This is when we concede another 4 goals in the next 10 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised. It's FM. Molinar. He's tackled there. Well done. Yanish. Delgado. To Vieira. Pisas. Mendy. Oh, okay. It's blocked. Come on, Vieira. We want you to get this goal, mate. I'm begging you, Vieira. Just score. Ah, Barcelona 3-0 up now. Span hits the wall. And okay, that's it. That should be final. Final score, 5-1. Good response from the Port Talbot loss. And now we take on Penny Bont in the league. Away from home as well. 4 goals for Swanik, though. Very decent from him. First goal conceded, unfortunately, though. But to be fair, 5-0 and 5-1 versus Barca and PSV when they're the first and second seeds. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. There you go. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Penny Bont won in the 92nd minute. Huge for them. Let's rest everybody up for the next game. If you want to look at any teams though, Simon, as well, we have the Premier League and like the top 5 leagues are open all the way down. So as you can see, the Premier League looks a lot different, I'd say. West Ham are currently top at the moment. Fulham, Tottenham, Arsenal. To be fair, Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea, that's pretty regular, hilariously. But everywhere else is very different. But yeah, Man United are in League 1, Liverpool in the Championship. So are Everton, they're in League 1 actually as well. Leicester are down there somewhere. Lots of old Premier League teams are down there at the moment. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, moving into October now. Penny Bont coming up, and then I think, is this maybe an international break, a small international break? Maybe just a little break, a rest in days. I don't have a game every other day, for which is nice. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's all very close to them. West Ham. You see a West Ham Fulham Premier League title fight. I don't know. To be fair, it's so early days. Anyone pretty much can still, like, people overcome like 8-point deficits all the time. So anyone really can still win the league, even if they're in the relegation zone now. Luton take over. Luton have been trying to get taken over for ages. Oh yeah, it is an international break after this game. 24 players called up. So I think it's just Nations League shit. So not really. Oh, Convy just won. Oh my God, Convy won. What? They beat Maribor 3-1. They're in the Champions League normally. Go on, Convy. Huge. What did Haverfordwest do? They've lost. They lost to Ipswich. Jesus. They're on 3 points. Go on, Convy. 3-1 winners. Huge. I like Arsenal, so it's great to see they are somewhat relevant in 8th highest competition in 2280. Arsenal are 2-time Premier League winners in a row recently. I'll show you. Arsenal also are the most successful Premier League team in the world. Not the world, well, just the most successful Premier League team. Hold on, I can show you. I've got obviously, because I am a Football Manager player, I have spreadsheets. So here's the spreadsheet. This is the when it loads. So this is the spreadsheet I have, and this lists every like Premier League winner. And as you can see, Arsenal won the Premier League 51 times, more than anyone else. Man United have won it 36. But Arsenal also comes second 2 times and third 30 times. So they are the most successful Premier League team. They've won more Premier League. I think they've won 66 now. They've just won 2 in a row now. Here we go. Yeah, 66 times winners Arsenal there. So you've done very well. Recently, like, it's been a Newcastle dominant era. Like, you've just broken the Newcastle dominance, which was ridiculous. Like, they won like 18 Premier Leagues in the past 30 years. But you had some good like runs there, and then some more there. A little bit more. There's a good like 7, 8 in a row in the 2180s. You just sort of just win. Like, Man United had a bit, but it's just been Arsenal. Also, I don't know if you won a champ. I don't think you won a Champions League though. Maybe you did. Maybe you might have actually. Who knows? Let's see. But yeah, Arsenal very, very good. Hilariously. Hello, Vixman. Sorry, I don't. Oh, it actually is. My save actually does work. There you go. I'm now like 260 plus years in. I need to update that. Hilariously, but yeah, Barry Town. Okay. There we go. How many UCLs do I have? I currently have, let me have a look. Like 23, 24 with Barry. I've got like over 200 in total. I've got 23, 24 with Barry. I'll have a look at my Hall of Fame. We're currently looking at Arsenal right now. Let's have a look. Competition. History with Arsenal. Here we go. Domestic leagues. Honours. You did win the Champions League. 2172. You won the Champions League. You finally did it. Europa League, you won it 5 times. It's the Welsh League. It's second actually to the French League based on European coefficients, but it's a bit bullshit because they get ridiculous coefficients because they do. I don't know why, but like we had 4 Welsh teams in the semi-final last year, and we only got 1 higher than them. Yeah, the French League is the best league. I don't like so this 79-80. I just want to show you the Champions League semi-final. Like, if I go to... Look at that. All Welsh. All Welsh. But apparently we only get 1 point better than them. So it's based on the coefficients. But apparently France had a just as good of a season of us because they had 1 team in the Europa League final. Very, very annoying. Hall of Fame, how many Champions Leagues do I have with Barry? I have... Euro Champions League. 25 Champions Leagues. Your world coefficient rankings is so cursed. Yeah, because it's all based on that. Like, France are really dominant. Portugal are probably the 3rd most successful league. And, like, Porto and Benfica, like, some of the most successful clubs in the Champions League, hilariously. Germany, England, terrible. They never do anything. Spain aren't very good anymore. Italy, they don't really do it. It's basically that if we look at the Champions League, like, semi-finals of the past few years... So you've got all Wales, 2 France, 2 Wales, 2 France, Wales, Portugal, 3 France, Wales, 1 Italy, 1 Netherlands, France and Wales. There's Newcastle with England, France, Portugal, Wales. Wales, 2 France and England. France, Portugal, Wales. Newcastle was the only recent one. There's Villarreal. Bayern got in there once, but it's basically lots of France, lots of Wales, and lots of Portugal, and the occasional England. Well, yes, it is always Wales because I've won the last 11 Champions League. We've been pretty good recently. We've done very well. We have a huge rivalry with PSG. We had the same Champions League final 3 years in a row, and then had Hadaf lead it, and then beat them again. We played them 7 finals. We lost once to them. But yeah, recently, everything's so well. Yeah, I guess recently, but amount of time we've faced PSG so many times. I think we've faced them in the semi-final like 14 times or something crazy like that. Like we faced them like 7 times in finals, like 14 times in semi-finals, and like 3 in the quarter, twice in the knockout round. Like I think we worked out at some point like recently talking about 30 seasons. Look, for 30 seasons is recent to me because I'm 265 years in. That's not too like 30 from 260. that's relatively recent. I think it was something like at least half of our Champions League campaigns we ended with having to play PSG at one point. The world record is 416, so I'm another 150 years away. Barry has its only. We just stole the Eiffel Tower. We just took it. We're like, you guys don't deserve this anymore. It's ours now. Yeah, so I'm a long way off. It used to be 333, so I was only about 70 years off, and then it got rebroken this year, so 150. They do still play. Yes, they're like 500 years in now. But with the world record, you can only submit it once, and after that point, you can't resubmit the save. So it is locked in at 416. So even though I won't, if I got to 417, submit the record, I officially wouldn't have the longest save ever. I would hold the world record. So it's yeah. No, it is odd. I guess it's, I don't know why you can't resubmit it. I guess it puts a limit, maybe, like you have to like choose when to submit. But yeah, that is an odd one. It works out well for me because I'm not gonna catch the guy that has the world record. He's in like 520 years in now because he plays like 3 seasons a week. I can't believe it. It's mad. It's mad. Okay, the world record, yeah. So we're at 265 now. 416. Hold on. Let me figure this out. 166 from 2280. 64134. So I will break the world record in 2440. That'll be when I break the world record. No, sorry, 2446. 2446. What's he running? FM as well. FM 18 actually. He's running. So there is a FM 12 guy on Facebook who did like 460, 70 years, but I think the guy that currently has the world record is the furthest ahead of it at this point in time. But like from what I've seen of it, a lot of the career was spent in like Iceland, which is like 18 game seasons, so it's quite easy to go quickly in that. But for me, it's not about the world record; it's about the journey. It's about getting there. You just randomly press space and do not care and do 10 seasons a week. Well, if you can theoretically do it on FM Touch. The 333 year one was done on FM Touch. That one pissed me off because the guy that did it, he did 333 seasons. He only had like 2,000 hours in the game, like, and only it averaged out to like 2 transfers a season. So it was just smashing the spacebar, play a game, smash the spacebar some more, and that's how you could do it. But this one, in 416, was actually played on full FM. But if you go to Iceland or India, it's like 18 game season, so you can just smash the spacebar. You just have to stay employed the entire time. So, sounds like Super Mario. I do have an emote just for Spacebar Simulator, which is what this is sometimes. Just smash spacebar. Yeah. But for me, it's about the journey there. Like, I like seeing cool things happening. We like on stream we always watch the Euros, and there it is, Wilsonia. We watch the Euros and the World Cup. Like recently, the 2280 Euros, Scotland just got to the final, lost to France, and we watched their entire journey as they beat Italy, they beat Spain, they beat Croatia on penalties, and then lost. Do you need to not get sacked? Can you just get sacked and press? No, you have to be at a club the whole time. So if you're out of a job for more than 6 months, the world record is invalidated, and you have to be at a club job, not a national team job. So you have to always be at a club. Yes. Okay, quick pick. There you go. Let's go. What's this? Yanish not playing. They won't worry about Peach. Okay. Like Pereira, maybe we'll put in Ivanov, Vieira, Yanish. I want to put in a different striker. Walter Lopez, and we can bring on a goalkeeper. Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. You should. We do. The next World Cup is 2282. So, where's my goalkeeper? There we go. Like here it is. European. I will eventually change club. Yes. Here he goes. So we've seen some very cool work. Like we had Wales. Like it's not been good for the home nations. England lost to Spain in England. Wales got to a final and lost to Ukraine. Greece, Turkey was a Euros final. We've also had some very interesting World Cups. Like Romania got to a Euros final as well. So did Switzerland. Argentina are currently dominating the World Cups. 5 finals in a row with 4 wins. Ukraine won a World Cup. Russia won one. Mexico got to another final. They've lost. Serbia have won it. Slovenia, Paraguay. I suppose it wouldn't be as glam, but surely measuring it by number of matches played would be better. Probably, yeah, probably. Can you become the Welsh international head coach? I could, but I don't want to because I like to see what like this sort of stuff happen without my interference. If you get me, like it's so much cooler to see Wales get to a Euros final with the AI managing them and making the decisions rather than me just coming in and just sort of destroying it, I guess, if you get what I mean, like affecting it. I'll eventually move on from Barry after we get a 100,000-seater stadium. I'm trying to get them all at the moment, so I've got 2 at the moment. I've got 2 50,000 ones. I'm currently getting a 55,000 one, so we're playing in the Millennium Stadium this year. And then I'll move on to my 6th club, and that'll be very interesting at that point. Yes, my finances are very good. 900 million at the moment, and that's it's taken me a while to get here. I've been quite slow because I put a load of limits. Yeah, they kind of get a bit. They base it off the legends in your club, and then because I'm a big legend, I have the highest reputation as the legend. They all become more. There's the 55,000. It's called the Moore Stadium, so we'll probably get another Moore Arena once we get the 100,000 seater stadium in 2300 probably, because it takes 20 years to get a new stadium. So yeah. But once you get over 1 billion, they just take money away. They go, oh yeah, we're putting it away for the future, and just like take away 200 million. You should pay off Barcelona's debt. Barcelona are terrible now. We beat them 5-0 in this Champions League group stages. They haven't won their league in a long time. Well, they're not terrible, but they're not good. Like, if I look at La Liga, when was the last time? They're currently 8th. But they came 3rd and 2nd, but the last time they won the league was 22-36. They didn't get... This is FM15, remember, Vixman. So they didn't have the... They didn't have financial issues at this point. If you count for inflation, that 900 million is about £20. It's funny because obviously FM15 is before the... the Neymar transfer. So all the transfers are really low. Like... Gareth Bale to Real Madrid is still the world record in this save. The highest transfer I've done is 83 million. I've sold someone for 83 million. Oh, Swanwick nearly scored from the first kick of the game. So, like, 50 million for a player is kind of like the FM21, FM22, 100 million transfers. I've had a few of 80 million or above. Like 70 million and above is really expensive in this save, hilariously. So it's weird seeing all the FM21, 22 saves where it's like 190 million. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I can't get anywhere near that. But it's just because we don't have the Neymar game-breaking transfer in FM15. The game is like, why would you ever do that? Well, I guess they always keep it the same because if they didn't, in my set, like it's if it kept going up 200 years in, I'd be paying like $1 billion for each player, and then the game just can't handle it. So they just have to kind of ignore the inflation of transfers in it and just go, okay, it just stays the same. I think once I get, the problem is that with Wales there's only one league, so if you get relegated, you're sacked immediately. So if I get to a point where I've managed 10 clubs, then the 2 teams that come up will pretty much always get relegated because they're so much worse. Oh, Mendy, Lovely goal. Lovely goal. And Math Mendy, the 6th of the season. So, at that point, I'd probably have to leave the country. But that was a long way away. But I don't know where I'd go. I'd maybe a smaller nation, maybe Northern Ireland. Maybe I'd leave Europe to see what happens in the Champions League without my interference. Because, like, I leave the other leagues alone, apart from transfers. But the Champions League I'm always playing in, so it's kind of always skewed by me winning it. So maybe if I left to go to a different club, like outside of Europe, then it could sort of develop on its own, and it'd be interesting to see who wins that. I'd never go to PSG. No, God. They're the enemy. They're the enemy. It wouldn't be fun either, because I want to see the French league develop by itself. PSG and Monaco actually have the same amount of league titles since the save started. Like, the French league is relatively like diverse. It's not just PSG dominating. Like, Monaco win, Lyon win it, Lille have won it. Angers recently had a tycoon, have developed really well. Bayern is the Bundesliga is the PSG. Like, Bayern have won like 160 of the 260 league titles. They are just so dominant because in this save, tycoons affect it loads. So, like, if a tycoon comes out in, you have a real good... Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Pace. 2-0. Fantastic. Hilariously, look, I'll show you here. I've got... Because this is Spreadsheet Manager, I have the spreadsheet. So, hold on. This is the UCL winners. So, Premier League is the most diverse. We've had... Arsenal have 51 league titles, the most. Man United have 36. Liverpool have 20. Doncaster have 18. Northampton have 17. Thought it'd be 145 to 160 for Bayern. Newcastle have 18. Derby have one. Like, you've got at least 42 teams. Well, hold on. If I go to wins here, largest, smallest, we have how many? 32 different winners. 32 different winners in the Premier League. So that's pretty diverse. Lots of different winners there. Serie A, probably the second most diverse. Juventus have won the most, but then you got Inter Milan, AC Milan, Fiorentina, Torino, Frappisalo. You've even seen Solano and Arzenese win it. Siena, Lanciano. Yellow Draco. Yes, I did create this spreadsheet. It's got lots of tabs, and I just added stuff into it. Catania, Martina Franca. Here's Ligue 1. Little less one. You got 61 each from Monaco, PSG. 42 for Lyon, 35 for Lyon. Le Havre won it. Derby won it. Not a surprise, England is 7th. Marine have won the Premier League as well. The only non-league team that I know of to win it. Angers' recent dominance is shown here with 14 league titles. La Liga, dominated by Barca and Madrid. But recently, there's been a bit of change. Valencia have 23. Las Palmas, Numancia, Getafe, Villarreal, Valladolid. But yeah. And then the Bundesliga. Very boring. Bayern Munich, 166. Köln are the Dortmund. Dortmund haven't done well at all. Only 7 league titles. But Köln, 44. Again, recent, talking about the last 20. Yeah, look, 20. A decade isn't long when you've done 260. That's 26 decades. Like, and not too much anymore. Yeah, Frankfurt have won 25. Like, it's very... The Premier League very much is the most interesting one. Like, you have so many different teams winning it. Like Brighton, Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United, Sunderland, Cardiff, Hull, Charlton, Reading, Swansea. There's Marine, QPR. My longest save was 5 seasons. France 98 is very recent at my age. Hey, look, like, to be fair, I am very much the top 0.01%, where, like, most people don't play this long, and then there's just me going fucking crazy. Proper coming in. Oh no. Oh, they've gone 4-3-3, and I haven't changed anything. No. Oh, for fuck's sake, of course. Okay, back on it. So they've switched to a 4-3-3 and then immediately score. Very annoying from us. Okay, mark up. Their first chance of the game as well. Serbia, yes, you can see Serbia. Sure, we can look at Serbia. So I'll tell you something about Serbia. I'll go to it. So I get mad when conceding. Yeah, of course, you can't not get mad. It's still part of the competitiveness. I get mad whenever I lose a game, or like it's still there, the drive. So currently ranked 55th in the world, but I just want to show you. If I go to competition history, real quick. I sign a lot of players from Serbia. Serbia is a fantastic place to sign players, especially when you're early on in a club. Like, they're so cheap to sign. So, like, my first ever Ballon d'Or winner was Serbian. He was called Bulatovic. He was a centre attacking mid. Yeah, you were doing pretty well. You were up in the top 10 at one point in 22-78. You only recently really dropped. I think you missed the Euros, I think. But yeah, you won the World Cup in 22-30. Yeah. And the Euros, I don't know what you did in the Euros. What was your best in the Euros? Quarterfinal, semi-final was the Euros. Yeah, you won third place, 76. Yeah, you won the 22-30 Euros. So, pretty good. Here's the national team at the moment. Do I have any players? There's a few former players of mine. Anyone with apostrophes is a former player. So, your best player at the moment is Miodrag Dinga playing at Stade Rennais. But yeah, World Cup 2030. I think you were Brazil, hilariously. There it is, 22-30. What happened? Where did you start? Oh yeah, Haiti got through the groups instead of over the top of Italy. That's funny. You topped your group there, and then second round, let's go tree-wise. Serbia, you beat Haiti. Okay, there you go. Ended their one. Then you beat Portugal. Then you beat France. And then you beat Brazil. And Brazil had South Korea. Ukraine. What? That's a crazy semi-final. France, Serbia, Brazil, South Korea. Yeah, of course. Problem with the Serbian Super League is that it basically just puts it on highest rep. So if it's not loaded, it's just highest reputation. So yeah, and it's called Red Star in this save. Not, is it Crvena Zvezda? I can't pronounce it. And then occasionally Partizan. They won it last year. But yeah, it's based, like, Celtic have won the league, the Scottish Premier League every year for 260 seasons in a row. Oh, they've injured Sean Curtis as well, my best player. For God's sake, lads. I'm a Partizan. You've won a few, but yeah, not looking good. It's annoying because it's just based on rep. That's all it is. Because it's not loaded, so they go, we're not going to simulate like random teams doing well. We're just gonna put in the same winner every year. So that's why I opened the 5 like big leagues. Don't concede again. Like we've just got, like, come on, Mendy, well done. Come on, lads. Let's get those 2-goal lead back again. Proper. Great ball, Henry. Go on, lad. Great ball. Oh, it was going to fall to Mendy, but the keeper got a hand to it. Swanik. Oh, Sousa saves. Partizan is literally getting shut down. So is it? What is that? Is it just taking? Oh, Mendy. Come on, man. Like, owner taking funds out. Oh yeah, you're completely right, dear Haunter. Completely on the money there. It's the youth index is terrible in Wales, and obviously FM15, it's not dynamic. I think oh, beautiful goal, Mendy. Thank you, fella. 3-1. I think the youth index is like 60, 70 out of 200. So as much as I can develop the league, and like if they do come through, they might have better facilities. There's still a much lower chance of a Welsh player coming through being really good than an English or a French or Italian, Brazilian, Argentinian, and Wales has a lower population. So there's less of them coming through. Such a weird thing for the leagues to be dynamic, but not the look. It's yeah. I know. It's 3. Oh, it's 4, but it's 3 for Mendy. Oh, lovely. I have been calling for dynamic youth ratings since FM15 because I was playing the save and I was going, like, my team is winning the Champions League every year, and the Welsh league, the Welsh like players coming through aren't any better. I've been calling for it for 7 years, so when they finally did it, I was like, finally, my prayers have been answered, and then it broke and it doesn't work properly. So yeah. Took them years to make the change. On it, yeah, it's crazy. It's. I don't understand why they never did. It took why it took them so long. Maybe it took them so long because it's hard to do and it breaks like they have broke it this year. Maybe it's better in FM23, but it's still a thing in the new FMs, right? Youth in dynamic youth. Oh, Kochak, man, what terrible save! What are you doing? They probably still overperformed because you got the leagues loaded and because of that generate. Oh yeah, that is true. I do know that, but like that's a price I pay. What was that? Like his front post, Kocak, mate. You got hands made of bloody poppadoms. Like, I do know that because I have the main leagues loaded, they're going to have more players come through, and that means the French, English, Italian teams are going to do better. But it's the price I pay to see what happens in those leagues and how they develop. Okay, for God's sake, Kocak, mate, stop being so shit. Like, come on, man, that's your near post twice. Like, what are you doing? Oh, for God's sake. Like, we were cruising, absolutely cruising. And now, what's happening here? Okay, Delgado's dead. I don't know why that man's dead. Okay, come on, 10 minutes to go. I think we just fucking defensive. Just close the doors proper. Oh, come on. See, they have a one of the things that happens in FM15. Don't you dare. In FM15 as well, is the goalkeepers are so boosted. The AI goalkeepers are just ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous, isn't it? It's just so ridiculous. Like, what are you doing, Pridgen? Why? Okay, they're down to 10, and they're going to now score a 5th to win it. No, come on, Mendy, please. I was so happy. And we're going to draw this 4-4. Mendy. Oh, terrible ball. Mendy again. Pereira. Oh, wide. We're going to be second. They've had 6 shots on target, and we've scored 4 of them. Kocak. Why? We're going to... Oh, just terrible. We've dominated, and they just had 4 clear-cut chances and scored all 4. Like, for God's sake, lads. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. Kocak, absolutely shocking in that game. He was the reason for 2 of those goals. Like, just terrible goalkeeping. And we're actually second in the league after 7 games, which is not normally what we do. But, oh well. Bodic got a hat-trick. Can't believe it. Fuming. Well, I think that's going to be it, though, for the stream tonight. Because it is past midnight already. So that's 3 hours. We're back on Thursday. I'll be somewhere later in this save. I don't know. Probably try and get towards 2281, somewhere around then. Thank you for joining us, especially the new people. But yeah, we're back on Thursday, Saturdays, Tuesdays, same times. So hope you had a good time. And we will be back next time. So have a good night, everyone, and have a good midweek / end of week, whatever. But yeah, I'll see all of you